What's up? Y'all ready to go or what? Good morning. We got motion in the chat here today. Oh, look. Look it. Someone left a toy at Daddy's desk. Who was messing around at Dad's desk? W's in the chat. What up, everybody? Good morning. All right, let's run it, baby. What up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Friday. Right, today is Friday. Today is Friday the 8th of September. And what a blessed day it's going to be, man. God bless you all. Welcome, welcome. As you come in, give the stream a like. If you're not subbed to the channel, go ahead, sub to the channel here today. And we're going to get this party started here. Yes, sir. Have you read your mantra today? W's for the mantra. What up, Shiro? Shiro's here dabbing away. What up, Lewis? What up, Alexandru's in the building? What up, Big Dog? What up, Leo? Z Gamers in the house as always. What up, Legrand? Nightbot's here. Gotta Trade is in the building. Dennis is here. What up, Dennis? Ghost of Me. What up, Ghost of Me? What up, Nikola Tesla? Nikola Tesla is in the building. YOLO Trader's here. What up, Ewan? Good morning, Ewan. Good morning, Unique. Good morning, C. Lee's in the building, or good afternoon. Good afternoon to C. Lee. What up, Disturbed? What up, Benjamin? What up, Forex Frank? Jimmy Lambo's in the building. What up, Jimmy Lambo? What up, W-Bot? What's up, Robin? Sunrise in the building. Good to see you all here today on this lovely Friday. Ray Capital is in the house. What up, Ray? All right, we're going to keep the toy here today. And just to remind me of my responsibilities as a leader and a father. Wick the Kid's in the house. What up, Wick the Kid? What's up, Blake? No, not Blake. That's Blasco. Blasco Adam. My bad. Crypto's in the building. Where's Crypto Madden? Is Crypto Madden here? Where's Crypto Madden? What up, Joe? Joe Stewart's in the house. Big name, big name. What up, Homie G? Homie G's in the house. What up, Chris? Scotty boy. There he is. What up, Scott? Scott's in the building today. Chat. Yes, sir. Prickly, what up, Prickly? All right, let's get this day underway here, gang. You guys ready? You guys ready for a good day? I think it's gonna be a great one. I could feel it already. I could feel the blessings of the Lord upon us. And now it's just time to go, right? What up, Nick? What up, Buck the Fly? What's good? What's good? What's good? We got options. We got options in the building. Options. What up, Groomsmith? All right, let's get the day started here today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just send the Zoom link out here to the Discord. Zoom is out, and perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, Zoom is out. Let me just share my screen with you all. What's up, everybody in Zoom? Welcome, welcome. Okay. All right. Let's do it. just see something here. All right, lovely. All right, cool. All right, chat, you ready to go? I'm ready to go here. Let me pop up Forex Factory so we can chit chat a little bit about that for a second. If you guys haven't liked the stream, if you can give the stream a like here this morning as you come on in and settle in here today. Let's refresh this. Are we on Friday? Yeah, I think okay. Let's do it. All right, let me just lower the music one more second. There we go. Okay, perfect, perfect. What up, Classic Trader? Classic Trader's in the building. What up, Christian? Good morning, bro. Alrighty. Good morning, Future FX. Good morning, good morning. All right, gang, let's get this party started here. Let's talk about this lovely Friday that is ahead of us here. We don't have much going on, right, with the US dollar. We are trading with the US dollar, so there's not really much happening in terms of what we got going on with the dollar. Now, we do have some red folders here on the CAD coming in here at 8:30 here today. So unemployment change, unemployment rates, all that good stuff coming in for the CAD. And that's kind of what we need to be aware of right now. We will get some volume from that. It shouldn't really do anything too crazy, but you never know. It definitely can bring a good amount of volume into gold here. So we'll keep an eye on that around 8:30. We could be potentially use that to our advantage here today. But that's really it, right? That's just about it to end the week. Got a couple yellow folders here right around 9 and 10, but nothing too crazy. We should be able to, trade within these times today. So let's go ahead and open up the charts and let's see what we got going on. Let's go to the, we all know where we're at on the monthly, right? We've closed bearish. We have made a top wick. There's no previous top wick on this candle. So there's a chance that we could maybe create that top wick, maybe not, right? But if we're focusing in here on this box, what do we know? We know that we have resistance. We know that we have a top wick. Candles are coming down. There's a wick to fill down here. And then if we do close below here, at some point at the end of the month, then I think we're pretty clean to come on down right into these levels here, right around 1825 there. So let's see what happens based off of this monthly time frame. There's still a lot of time here, right? In the month, it's only the 8th day of the month here, I believe. Yeah, 8th day of the month. So we've got time, right? Let's take a look at the weekly, gang, because the weekly candle is closing up shop here today. And we have a closure coming in, right? So one thing about the weekly is we talked about it, right? We talked about how the weekly had created a high, right? Came down, is kind of creating this downtrend now, right? And if we're creating these higher, these lower highs, right? Lower highs, then there's most likely a lower high being created right here, right? There's most likely a lower high being established at this point. It is Friday. It would completely shock me if we went up and broke the highs, and came up here all in this one day here. So to me, it looks like the weekly may close bearish, but again, anything can happen, right? Anything can go down here. So one thing I do know is that most traders are probably looking right here and they're probably expecting the move up, but I was looking a little bit more so right here, right? We have that area here in which price looked to get back into, but never did it, right? This is really the range that we want to pay attention to here, because again, this is what we're seeing, right? Potential what? Downtrend, right? Potential downtrend here, bouncing off of a trend line, right? Bouncing off of a trend line. Some of you guys have that marked up on your weekly chart. But yeah, price action says that as well, right? If we do close bearish here, then next week, we should see a continued push moving on down to retest that support, potentially even close below. And then that gives us range to continue on driving down, right? So that would make sense on the monthly time frame as well, if we do that next week. So going down to the daily time frame here, it is bullish, right? We did close bullish yesterday. We did close right at support, boom, and then this candle has pushed up now with no bottom wick, right? No bottom wick here. I do expect to potentially see a bottom wick on this candle. We'll see if we get it. We've pushed up very quickly, right? Asian session last night, we had a very, very nice push up out with that closure on the 1 hour, 4 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute time frame. That was our push up. Now again, if I see a 30-minute candle start pushing up like that in the first 5 minutes without creating a bottom wick, I'm a little weary of that candle, right? I'm expecting possibly a little bit of over barking and no bite, right? So this candle may very well come down today, give us that bottom wick, and then continue down, or give us the bottom wick before continuing back up, right? Now, if it did continue up, it would make sense on the weekly to pull back, right, and give us a potential wick fill / onion play here on the weekly time frame. So, you know, we'll see how that happens. We're going to be open again, as always, to buys and sells here today. And we're going to go down to the lower time frames and see where the ranges are and how we could potentially enter into the markets here today. So what do we got, right? What do we got in the 4-hour time frame here? Well, clear resistance right here, right? This resistance is established. It's a very strong resistance. It has 2 rejections, or 1, 2, 3, 4 rejections to that area, that 1927.480. So that's a clear resistance, right? You can say, hey, we've got a resistance here on the 4-hour time frame. Now, where is the nearest support? Well, according to the 4-hour time frame, the nearest support is right down here, right? All the way down here. What do you notice here? You notice a nice support being formed, clean traffic to the left, monster candle going up, but then what happens? What happens, gang, as we approach this level here, right? As we approach this level, what do you notice about the bullish candles? You notice how the bullish candles are starting to die out, right? They're starting to get weaker and weaker. And now look, we're starting to potentially break the lows here on this new 4-hour candle. So potentially able to continue back down here, right, to create that daily wick, right? We can anticipate that happening. If we look at the 1 hour / 30-minute time frame, there is a level right here in which I'll be looking to take my sells below, and that's going to be right here at what is this, 1923? Yeah, 1923.367 right here. If we can get sells below these levels here, or closures, I'm sorry, below this level, you have clean traffic to the left hand side. This is your daily low, I believe. Yeah, this is a little bit below the daily low, and that's going to be a target here for us today, right? Probably, you know, down here, but we can look to really target this full candle right here, right? Because this is the daily low. This candle right here that opened up. Let me just make sure. Yeah, wait, a little bit further down. This one. Yeah, that's our daily low right there. So that's going to be the target, right? If we can get a closure below here, that's going to be a target, man, for us today, so we can continue on down to create that low. Now, this candle has no top wick. This candle also has not closed below any of my areas in which I'm looking at here today. So nothing going on just yet for me. But what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be looking for sells below 1923.329. There's also a resistance up here at 1926. And what I'm looking here, so this area right here, I'm going to be looking for fake outs for price to continue back up, right? Because we are bullish on the day, and yes, it makes sense that we would come down to make that bottom wick, but do we have to do that? No, right? We don't have to do that, right? So if we get a closure, right, while everyone's taking their sells right here, and we get a closure back in the range, then we could potentially start taking our buys from here and then letting it run for the remainder of the day, right? So that's what we're looking at here on gold. Not going to take my sells below here. Candle close with very little to no bottom wick. What I'll be doing is I'll be looking to take my sells below these levels here. So if we can get a closure below there, I think that would be great. But not going to take, I'm expecting a potential fake out here for buys to continue back up, just in case we don't want to make that trip down to give the daily a bottom wick. And then there's more clean buys above this resistance here. And then if you do break past all this, right, there's also more clean buys today coming up to 1934. So we're going to get rid of this line for now. But if we do get a closure below, Then we're going to look to target these levels down here. You know, let's take a look at the 1 hour. Yeah, somewhere down here, right? These levels right here. 1920. This is a nice clean range for price to trade in. About a 31, 32 pip range. And that's what I'm going to be looking to target here today. I mean, full targets are going to be down at these support levels, but there is definitely a reason to close partials up right around 1920 here. So that's what I'm gonna be looking at here for today, gang. Buys above 1926. There's about I think this is a 20 pip range. Yeah, about a 20-30 pip range. So just like the range below, we also have about a 30 pip range coming up. So that's what I'll be looking for here initially on gold as of 7-11. Welcome to 7-11. Right, that's what I'll be looking for here as of 7-11 today. And if things change up, we'll pivot throughout the day. But that's pretty much gonna do it. Done. Let's clone these up. Beautiful. That's it. That's the day, me friends. You see, I don't want to take sells here because you know why? Everyone's taking sells here, right? Everyone's taking sells here when all this could be is something like this, right? A push up, a push down, a create support to move back up, right? Until we get an actual closure below these levels here, then we could trade in this clean traffic. But right now, all sellers are looking at this breakout right here, right? And they're going against the daily bias, which is fine. I'm willing to do that, but I need a closure below 23 here. Sound good? So let me show you guys what I'm doing. So I am not touching anything within this little range right here. Let me make it red. This is going to be the no bueno zone, right? This is going to be the red zone here. Not going to touch anything in this, right? If we do get a closure below, looking something like this here, right? Candle closing below, then I will look to take my sells coming down, right? I'll look to take my sells coming down here today to fill this range and potentially continue on. Right? And that's going to be the green zone. That'll be the green zone here today for me. Very, very clean ranges down here. And then if we have the other scenario play out, right, which is potentially a bullish closure back above the range like this. 1 second. Handy dandy blue. Right? If we get a bullish candle to close back within the range, then what we'll do is we'll look to take our buys coming up. Simple. Right? Moving up with the daily higher time frames and look to take buys right around here. Any type of 30-minute, 15-minute pack runners in between this whole thing, right, would be amazing. So we'll keep an eye out for it. But it looks like a clean day here. Clean day, right? Again, lots of room here to drive. These are going to be the green zones here for me today. And I'm going to stay away from this small, tiny red zone. The no bueno zone, yes. Cool. What up, Green? There's my boy, Scooty Green. All right, that's it. Oh, my bad. You guys got that? You got all that? Hey, brother, looking forward to a good Friday. Yeah, me too. How was yesterday? Couldn't join? Oh, yesterday was great, man. Yeah, yesterday was fantastic. We had a lot of patience, a lot of discipline yesterday. As I told you guys on my IG story, right? Sometimes that's not fun, right? It's not the fun thing to do is to wait and be disciplined and be patient, blah, 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 right? But you want to have fun or you want to make money, right? You want to have fun or you want your wife and kids to sleep in till 10 a.m. every day. All right, you want to have fun or you want to, do this part-time and have a job full-time. But, man, you're having a lot of fun doing it. right? Or you want to make money, gang, right? You want to achieve your dreams and goals in life. What's it going to be, right? What's it going to be? So sometimes discipline isn't, or actually most of the time, discipline is not fun, but it's necessary. The one thing I love about your live streams is seeing you improve your trading. By the way, why not draw your support at 22? 22, 22, 22. Are you talking about this support here? Yeah, that's not bad. You can draw it there if you guys would like. I think I'm pretty straight with this guy right here. Maybe we'll lower just a little bit. You know, let's see what the pips are. Maybe we'll take, yeah, 2 pips. 2 pips. Let's switch that up. Shout out to Herman. Shout out to Herman. Yeah, I seen that there. I didn't really measure the difference between the pips, but if it's only gonna be a 3.5 pip difference, you best to believe we're coming down. There you go. That's it. Thanks, Herman. I was looking at it, but you know, but I like it. I like it. I like the idea. But yeah, we're always growing, right? Always improving as traders. And it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome to see. W analysis. Thanks, Scott. Thanks, Scott. Yeah, would I say it's choppy to the left on the buys? Yeah, that's why I would love to take my buys from down here somewhere, right? That would be awesome if we can kind of get that fake out and get our buys from down here. Other than that, we do have clean traffic. Really nothing for us to worry too much about. I do see this to the left, but again, if we're entering this in times of volume, then you know, you should see at least 21 pips. And if we don't get entries above there, well, there's super clean traffic past all of this that we could take advantage of here today as well. Yeah, I like these levels. I like these levels. You see closure below? Look at the drive down here, right? You got a closure below, drive down. Two nice closures, 2 nice drives. Also, what I like about this zone too is there is, see this? So although you had a closure below, you still drove down, right? Even though you closed back bullish, you still drove down. So I like this level here. It's a good level. Shout out to Herman. Hormon. Thoughts create things. Yes, sir. Being disciplined kept me out of a bad trade during London. Nice. Nice. Hey, gang, I got my refund, actually, for my Forex fund. I mean, no. Hold on. I got my refund for the funded trader. I was kind of not expecting it, you know. I was just preparing for the worst. Hey, Bali in the house. What up, Dodie? What up, AB Mike? %, now, boy, yeah. What's the best time frame? I think 30-minute time frame is the best. The best. I think 30-minute is going to be the best time frame for you to learn to trade on. Which refund? Yeah, so I bought 2 400K accounts. So I bought a 400K account, and we never took a trade on it. You guys remember that last week. So I what's it called? I bought that, but that one only had 82% profit split, I believe. It might even have been 80. But only had 80 or 82% profit split, only 10% off and whatever. So Then the promo came out, the Labor Day promo, where it had, I think, 90% for life, 15% off. So I got an extra 5% off, 125% refund when you pass. So yeah, so I just bought another one and asked for a refund on the previous one, and they actually sent it to me, so, which is good. No, it was just a refund that I asked for. Yeah, that was all. Yeah, I just wanted better profit split. Yeah, deal might get hit, gang. Deal might get hit. May have to go back to crypto. Why not keep both accounts? Because they only allow 600K anyway. So that would equal 800K. It wouldn't really. What are the best times to trade the 30-minute candle during the NY session? 8:30 and 9:30. Would you go for a 10K account or a $100 personal account? Probably 10K. Did you unbox GJ? No, not yet. We'll do that. Yeah, you can only use 600K with TFT. We need 500 likes before we even think of taking a trade. Hey, if you haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like. Give the stream a like here today, chat. Chit chat. Let me give the stream a like myself. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we definitely need some likes. Calling in all likes. You can buy accounts from TFT? Yeah, of course. Yep. Oh yeah, you could buy anything. Everything's for sale. What's deal? Deal is how you, well, it's one way to get paid from the funding companies. My frozen deal coming? I hope not, man. I really, really like deal. Deal's nice, quick, easy, straight to the bank. No problems, no issues. The thing with deal is they haven't done anything wrong, I'm sure, but they're probably going to be told to not make any transactions with X, Y, and Z companies. 600K is more than enough. Yeah, Forex Frank, 400K, to be honest, is more than enough. But, you know, you always got to strive for bigger and better things. So I'll run the 400K, and then I'll add another 200 and just chill there for a little bit. That's true. Could put it in my wife's name. Yeah, that's how you get 1.2 milli real quick. Good idea, man. You guys got a lot of good ideas here today. Already with a banger. W for chat. What's the deal with, yo, word, imagine they're like, yeah, nah, we told you it was virtual money. I'd be like, huh? Like, yeah, it says it right there on the website, virtual money. I'll be sick. Yeah, W chat. Good ideas here today. We got a lot of smart people in the chat, way smarter than me, that's for sure. Yo, the IRS definitely gonna start taxing virtual money. They want it all. Them brothers are starving. The only ways to break free from our thinking is to let go and trust our natural inner wisdom will guide us back to peace. Yeah, gang. Listen, you got to understand you're always in the hand of God, right? You're always there. You're his creation, right? And you're always in his purpose. Even if things aren't going the greatest and aren't going the best in your life, God's still got his hand upon you, gang. He's still got his hand upon you. He's still got a great plan for your life, right? Look at Daniel, right? Look at Daniel. He was praying every day, doing all this stuff. All of a sudden, his life went to turmoil, right? And then all of a sudden, this dude was he was in a lion's den, right? But when he was in that lion's den, that was God's plan for him, right? Although it didn't seem fun at the time for him to be in a lion's den, what did God do with that, right? God used him, right? God used that moment. So when you're going through tough times in life and you're in your own lion's den, you got to understand you're still in the perfect will of God. He didn't make a mistake, right? You got to, like whoever said it up there, you have to tap in, right? You need to spend some time in solitude and get a grip on what direction your life needs to go, because you also don't want to move in the direction that you're not called to move in, right? So spend some alone time, man. Spend some time in that mirror. Spend some time looking in those eyes, bro. Right? We always talk too about when the disciples were out on the boat and the crazy storms were going on, and you know that Jesus was just in the mountaintops watching them, right? And what did he do? He came down and just calmed the storm, right? He just calmed it, right? They were in God's will, right? For their plan and for their life. So if you guys are going through tough times, if you're in the lion's den, if you're in the rocky waters and don't know what to do, just get on them knees and embrace, man. Embrace the opportunity that's in front of you. And go ahead and make the best of it. Multiple time frames in play. Which time frame do you draw support and resistance? Yeah, so as you've seen me do the top-down analysis, right? I'm gonna look and see and get the clues, right, from each and every time frame that we have here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sense of that. And that's when I'm going to go down to the 1 hour and 30 minutes, and I'm going to wait for my confirmations there. Yeah, I'm going to keep the 4 hour in mind, right? I'm going to keep that we're up in this range, right? In this resistance range that this is where we can reject from, right? I understand that. I also understand that the daily has very little to no bottom wick. So I'm putting clues together on why potential sells can show up just as much as buys, right? So with all that in mind, 4 hour starting to potentially create resistance. Did we break 4 hour lows? Yeah, we broke 4 hour lows now. So 1 hour as well. Now the 1 hour candles, you're in a bit of a choppy range here, right? So what you need to do is now you need to wait, right? And you need to wait for this candle right here to make a decision. This candle is going to make a very big decision here for us today. And what it's going to do is it's either going to close above and we're going to get a fake out, and that will tell me that, you know what? We're most likely not going to get a bottom wick today on the daily. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull back for the weekly, right? Because if we can pull back on the weekly time frame, then we have a nice resistance form. Let's say we get a closure somewhere like 1933, and now next week we have a wick to fill, and that'll line up with the monthly time frame as well. But right, if we do start closing below here, based off of the 1 hour / 30 minute time frame, and the 4 hour gives us a resistance, well then, hey brother, it's on, right? Then we can say, all right, let's anticipate the move down to create this daily bottom wick here, right? Being that we really don't have one, and potentially we could look to see a move down to 1919 here, right? Now if we're gonna do that, we gotta look and we gotta see where is it safe for us to trade. Of course, gang, of course you can just pick a spot and sell anywhere right here, right? Wherever you want to sell. You want to do it here, you want to do it here, here, right? But there's no guarantee for the push yet, right? Because price, if you get in anywhere here, let's just say right dead smack in the middle, right? You just picked a random place and just entered the sells, right? Well, price can still move around in here a lot, right? Like what happens if we get a fake out, right? And then price decides to now pump up, close above, and now we've kind of just took a premature entry that's going to get stopped out just because we thought price was going down, right? That's the problem. We were thinking, right? We don't want to do the thinking. We've already done the thinking, And we want to make sure that in this range, we just stay away, right? We just stay away from anything here in this range, because this candle needs to make a decision for us, right? Right now, we're caught up in a little consolidation area where price can continue on like this a bit until we actually get a breakout, right? And then we can continue down. So, you know, that's why it's always smart to get an idea off of these 4-hour, daily, weekly, right? You see how they're all being put together? That's what you want to do. And then you want to go down to these lower time frames and say, hey, if I'm going to take a trade today, where's the safest and cleanest range to trade in, right? So for me, what I see is I see a really nice clean range here, right? Now, this is the range I want to take advantage of. But what's in the way, right? Is there anything in the way? Well, we have a resistance here. We have a support here. We have a support here. And then below that, it's pretty clean, right? Pretty clean now below that. So now I'm saying, all right, you know what? All of these are above this range right here, above this level. So until we get below there, we got to hold off, right? But if we can close below, now we're closing below. Oh, that's sloppy. Now we're closing below all of these areas here, right? Boom, boom, boom. You got clean traffic now. And okay, yeah, maybe we couldn't take advantage of this piece, but we can take advantage of this one, right? And this is the cleanest move of the day, the cleanest range I can see here today at all. And that's what I'll wait for, right? And I'll wait for the confirmation. That'll be my confirmation candle. And then this next candle here will be my trading candle, right? And especially if that happens during times of volume, it's like taking candy from a baby. I never understood that, actually. Isn't it? It's pretty hard to take candy from a baby, isn't it? Right? I mean, I would assume, right? My kids don't eat candy, but I would assume it's probably pretty hard to take candy away from a baby. Yeah, there you go. While you wait, just spend time repeating that mantra. Depends on if the baby sees you. Yeah, if the baby sees you coming, it can get tough, not gonna lie. Sometimes I try and take some stuff away from my daughter, and if she sees me coming, man, she's out. She'll be running around the couch, getting in spots that I can't get. I'm too big to get into now, and playing the same game I used to play with my parents. These kids, man. You ain't getting that candy. Don't mess with the babies. Yo, babies are tough. This little guy, Maverick, that dude is strong, man. That dude is strong. Probably because I just feed him like steak and ground beef at one. He's my science project. Just kidding, everyone. Just relax. Just kidding. Not kidding. Yeah, I love that, Jonathan. Jonathan Phelps. So true, man. That's what I do every morning. Every single morning, man. It's the best time of my day. And then I get to come on here with all you lovely people. Can you take Impulse? No. Impulse sells 30-minute breakout. I wouldn't, but you can. But I wouldn't do it. Yeah, virtual city. Yup. Just ordered my blue light glasses. Hey, time to eat. I've made many improvements. Yeah, hey, W chat. W to all you guys who've been making some serious improvements, man. Like, the messages continue to flood in every single day, and some of you guys are publicly making those messages on Discord. Man, I'm so happy to hear that. I really am. It is awesome, right? It's the only reason I'm really here, is to shed some light on you guys, right? And give you an opportunity to learn this stuff, right? And have a good time doing it. Be around a great association, a great group of people, and just have fun with your trading, right? 10 years ago, this was not available for traders, right? So the fact that we can come here and fellowship and gather together from all over the world, and be able to teach the skill set is just amazing. And it's really, really cool to see how many of you guys are really making improvements, not only in your trading, in your life, but man, it's good to see you guys making improvements in your trading. W's. Yes, sir. Blended beef. If the 30-minute candle crosses the previous 30-minute candle, can we take buys? No, I'm y'all know I'm gonna wait for a candle to close here. So if it breaks the highs or even the previous highs, I'm not gonna touch anything here until this candle closes. Yeah, the 30-minute candle closed back in the range, so not touching anything. Like I said, I'm expecting the potential for a 1 hour fake out here. You know, and if not, then I'm looking to take my sells below 1922, or really 1923. But yeah, that's it. I don't think so. Now I'm already done thinking. Right, when I did that analysis, that's the last time I'm thinking. Now I just want to see price play out. Right, because if I start getting in it now I might get emotional. Right now, now my emotions may kick in, and they may say, yeah, but you know, you can enter early, and maybe you'll get a better entry, and you know the 1,500 people on stream will be all excited, and they'll be throwing W's at you. And nah, man, nah, no more thinking. Right, the thinking has already been done. The only thing you're thinking will do is create a human error in your trading, right? Everything's already lined up, ready to go. Like I said, you know, this is a no trade range here for me. No bueno. Right? But if we get closures outside now, we're talking about a different story. You make an impact on it. Thanks, man. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate you, bro. Awesome. Shat Gamer. Good stuff. You're never gonna be perfect, but look what you're saying, baby steps in the right direction. And that's how it begins, right? That's how it all begins. Small steps in the right direction. I'm looking forward to Monday stream so much. Yo, me too already. Since all the applications would have been read by then, Monday's gonna be golden. Just like yeah. Hey gang, last day. So we left it open. We didn't close out the application form last night. I just forgot. But listen, gang, last day here to fill out the application form. I'm gonna start working on these later on today. So probably by 1 or 2 p.m. this time, or Eastern time today, the application form was going to be taken away, and then we're going to spend the next 3 days going through applications. I've already picked one guy, right? I already picked one guy, man. And remember what I told you the other day? Like, I don't, you know, there's some questions in that application form that I'm looking to read, right? I want to see some answers, and you know, one of them is why do you want to do this? Like, what's the why? And as I was telling you guys the other day, you know, it's one thing to say I want a new car, or, you know, I want to pay my bill, or I want a little secondary income to, you know, pay some debt off. That's great. I'm down to work with you guys. But the guy I'm wanting to work with and pour my life into is the guy who says, dude, I've screwed this whole thing up, man. I've screwed it all up. Everything I ever tried, I quit. Everything I ever put my hand to, I failed out because I was lazy. I feel like a loser, right? I want to be my kid's hero. I want to be my wife's hero. I want to be my husband's hero, right? I want to just change my life. I want to learn this skill set and be serious about it. That's the guy, that's the girl I'm wanting to work with, right? And somebody hit me up like that, and their story literally made me tear, right? It made me literally get chills, and I said, dude, you're first on board, bro. You're first on board. Talking about, you know, nothing like an underdog story, man. Said he made millions in his 20s and then ended up losing it all. Just had his first child, I believe, or second child, I think first. And he wants an opportunity, right? He wants an opportunity to build back. And there's, again, nothing like an underdog story and nothing like someone who's coming with that fire, right? And those are the people that we want to work with in this 10-week program. People who got fire, people who are excited. They want to learn, right? They're not afraid to roll up their sleeves and get their hands dirty and really, really take the time to learn the skill set and go out there and change their life financially and, you know, maybe even in other areas of life. So I look forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to reading the rest of all these application forms and getting our 25, our team of 25 picked. It's gonna be hard, but I look forward to it. We are meeting today with all the educators, a couple other guys to put everything in stone, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, let's take a look at GJ here as well. So, taking a look at pound yen, we may have a monthly. Oh, we may move bearish this monthly. Who knows? We'll see, right? But we are pretty bullish based off the monthly. There is a resistance up here that we did reject on the last monthly candle. We did pop off right away, and now we're moving down. So let's take a look at the weekly. Weekly are giving us these rejections to the top side. Now, we haven't really gotten a strong bearish closure just yet. So we are looking for that strong bearish closure on the weekly time frame. Today's not looking the greatest, right? If we can push down more and close strong, like especially if we can close below this level here, bearish below there, that would just be fantastic for next week, right? If we can see a closure looking something like this, I think that we can now come on down. We have a new range to trade in, and we can come on down to, you know, 180, 181 here. So that's what I'm hoping for and looking to see if we can get on pound yen. If not, we may just, it may take another candle or two, right? Another week or two to figure it out. But coming down to the daily, we are pretty bearish on the day. If you notice that we do have a support right here, we closed just below it, right? Very, very slightly below the support level. We are pretty bearish based off of these higher time frame candles. Price is coming up now to make a top wick. So if we re-break the lows, that should indicate us driving down here today. So how are we going to find positions? Just like on gold, right? We're going to go down to the 4 hour. We're going to mark off our support. We're also going to mark off a resistance here, a range that we can say, okay, this is the range that we're trading in, and this would be the range we're trading in here, right? So taking a look at the 4 hour or the 1 hour time frame, you have a resistance here. You also have a support right here. Being that we are bearish based off the day, we do want to look and see if we can find potential fake outs, right? Fake outs somewhere in this area, kind of like we got here to a little bit earlier. I think that was in the London session maybe. So, oh yeah, by the way, I was awake for London, but we were waiting on a closure, we were waiting 9 minutes for a closure, I remember, and I just fell back asleep. So my bad about that. But yeah, this is the range that we're currently trading in, right? So I think if we can get a closure below here, we can come on down, fill this wick, maybe even continue further. If not, what we'll do is we'll look for the fake outs right around this area again, just like we did last time. Probably, let me see, 30 minute, 1 hour. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, at this point, it looks like we've come down. If we do close back above here, I think it's good to continue up. So that'll be breaking the daily highs as well. So if we're re-breaking those daily highs here, very high chance we'll continue up today. So not gonna touch anything in this range here. It's gonna be a no trade range for me, basically between these levels here. But if we do get any closures below, I will look to take my sells coming down to fill that wick there. And then if we do get closures above, breaking the daily highs, then, you know, there's a lot of clean traffic here to continue up. So that's what I'm looking at here for pound yen. Yeah, that's it. A lot of consolidation here in this zone. Pretty simple. GJ. Yeah, gotcha. What RR do I usually aim for? I usually look to take at least 1-to-1. Anything above 1-to-1 is pretty good for me. Sandman's in the building. What up, Shad? Shad's in the house. Yeah, the application form, please only fill it out if you're prepared to make the investment. It's 2,900 USD to be involved in the 10-week program. So I want to let you guys know that, so that way you can save some time, your time, my time. I really only want to work with, you know, the people who are super serious about getting the job done here. When did you sneak in the chat? Oh yeah, Shad just snuck in here today. What up, brother? We're not trading gold today? Yeah, we're trading gold today. Trading gold every day. Who did I do a podcast with? I've done a podcast with some of you guys know Calvin from the Forex Beginners podcast. Yeah, that's the one I did just recently. Yeah, we did that recently. We did that about, what, 2 weeks ago? I think that was. About 2 weeks ago. I was watching rugby tonight. Probably not me. What time frames do you like the onion on and stuff? 1 hour, 30 minute. 15's okay. Not too bad, but 1 hour, 30 minute is going to be the best. We need someone to interview Nick, your 10-year journey. Yeah, man. It's been quite the journey. Quite the journey. But it's been a wonderful one, man. It's been a lot of ups and downs, but as long as we're up more than we're down, I think it's a good deal.
Hey, good morning, Nick.
What up, Johnny boy? Let me get you up here.
What's up, brother? How we doing today?
We are doing fantastic. Blessed and highly favored at the highest levels of the highest of the highest of the highest. How about you?
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm doing just wonderful, bro. Blessed. Blessed for another day.
Feeling great, man. Feeling great.
Sir. Love it, bro.
Yeah, dig. He's a good dude. Yeah, Calvin's a really good dude, man. I really enjoyed my conversation with him. We also talked off camera for a little bit, for quite some time too, so it was fun. Shout out to Calvin. If Calvin's watching, shout out to Calvin, man. Go check out the Forex Beginner podcast. Let's see, did it come out yet? Let's go check his I think he would let me know it came out. Let me see if it came out yet though.
Hey, good morning, chat. Happy Friday.
Yeah, that's the podcast right here. So keep an eye out. This should be out pretty soon. Yeah, should be coming out pretty soon. Probably, I would assume maybe this weekend, maybe next week. But yeah, this be a good one. Yeah, I like this guy, man. I was watching him from before that too, right? You see, I watched a couple videos here, a couple of videos from a while back. So yeah, I really like this guy, man. He's a good dude. Good dude. We had a good conversation.
Yeah, he has good podcasts too. Like him.
Yeah, he's solid. Johnny Gems in the building. What up, Rafi? Rafi's in the building.
What's up?
Oh, look, Jeff. Sir, green. Can I have blue light instead of pink for server boost? I will very much appreciate. Yeah, I think we're going to take care of that for you. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Man said, hey, only real men wear pink. Right, John?
Yeah.
Forex Beginner is a good podcast because he interviews people who are not materialistic. Yeah, I guess so, right? I mean, I see some. Tell him bring out the volume. I think it's coming. We got 8 minutes for the NY Open, and that should bring in volume like it does almost every day. So we broke the lows here on the 30. We'll see what happens. Oh, look at this. Yeah, we're in for a good day here.
Oh, yeah.
He told his children about candles. Yeah, he was telling me that. Yeah, I was like, my kids aren't there yet, but. You and Raja should do a podcast together. That'd be dope. That'd be pretty fun.
Wait on
you guys should spam them up. Let them know. My zones are pink. Ghosted me. You were explaining candles to your mom. Oh, Nick, do you know how much of an impact you make on the trading space? Your attitude and frequency is the highest, and only blessings come your way, brother. Amen. Really appreciate you, bro. Hey, thank you, bro. I received that, and I'm glad I could I'm glad I can bring that to the table, right? I don't know if I'm doing that. I'm just kind of showing up here every day and doing what I do. But if it's really being an impact into the industry, I mean that's just icing on the cake. No way. In a podcast, he called his son to ask him about the candles, and it was very fascinating. Oh, damn. Raj is a scam. Everything's a scam. Are you a Raja student? Yeah. Yeah, I learned a lot from Raja. Still do about trading. You are blessed, yes, and highly favored. And highly favored. How to improve discipline on and off the charts? Great question. So it all starts with the little things, right? Can you start with the little things? That's where discipline begins, right? And I don't know. Instead of throwing your clothes on the floor, can you hang them up nice and neatly in your closet, right? Instead of taking off your pants and just flinging them across the room, how about take them, fold them up, put them away, right? Let's start there. Let's start on the little things, right? Instead of eating some stupid piece of candy or cake, how about just denying it, right? Just denying it, right? Just one time. right? And then 1 time leads to 2, 2 leads to 3, 3 leads to 4, 4 leads to 5, right? Right? How about instead of going to the gym, how about just taking a walk around the neighborhood every day and being consistent with that? Right? How about instead of drinking soda, which you know is not good for you, you drink some water instead. Right? Start there. Start by making the little things, you know, the big things, because the little things become the big things. Yeah, start by making your bed every day, right? Take a cold shower, right? Do some disciplinary actions, some things that you may not want to do, right? But you got to do them anyway, right? Successful people, they don't want to do the hard things just as much as unsuccessful don't want to do the hard things, but they do them anyway, right? And that's why they are where they are in life. Yeah, get rid of the red 40. Brick by brick, baby. Layer by layer. Gym consistency's a scam. Everything's a scam for aggressive execution. Raj is a scam. Gym consistency is a scam. Yeah, I can't make my bed in the morning anymore because my wife is sleeping in it. Is it possible to grow a $50 account? Anything is possible. Come on, anything's possible, man. Except for unfreezing my funds with MFF, probably. Yeah, exactly. I'm off to clean some clothes off the floor. Yeah, you do that, man. You do that. All right, we got 2 minutes. We're not gonna jump on 8 a.m. here. We're gonna wait for 8:15. So we'll see if we actually get a closure below, and then we'll see how the 15-minute looking, you know, after the open. Hey, by the way, gang, if you're not in our free Discord, come join the free Discord so you can watch cats do some crazy stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think the London session got nuked earlier, right? Yo, this thing was getting nuked. See? Yeah, but you guys are more than welcome to join our free Discord, man. One big room that I want to point out to you guys is hold on, where is it? Is the trade of the day. Right, guys, go check out this section here. You guys will learn a lot, man. If you guys these are something big that really helped me out early in my journey. Is in Slack, you know, on Raja's Slack, they would post these breakdowns, and these breakdowns would explain exactly what they're looking for on the day, exactly how the day kind of unfolded, what they did to approach their trade, how they took their trade, how they managed it. And we do the same thing here, right? Scott, every single day or every trade, takes the time out of his life, right? He's got a family, he's got a lot of things going on, takes the time to really break these trades down for us. So I highly recommend that you guys go out and take a look and study it and use this, man, to your advantage. These are going to help you out a lot. These will help you out a lot. That's why we decided to put this channel here, so that you guys can read it and study it and get to know it really well. What's your app number? Huh? Eh? Sorry. Explain discipline. It's just discipline, man. Discipline's doing things that you know you should do, even when you don't want to do them, right? You got to have discipline. Success is going to take a few things. It's going to take discipline, perseverance, right? Grit. You're going to have some grit. And overall, just focus. Laser focus, man. Laser focus. Motivation won't cut it. Don't worry about motivation. That's not going to do it. You're going to need perseverance. You're going to need consistency. You're going to need grit, right? You're going to need these things to to go out and be successful, because success will test you, right? It's going to knock you down a few times. Not just going to give it, right? You're not just going to be given success. You're going to have to go out there and fight for it. So if you're willing to do that, you know, you'll apply those principles, and you'll go out and you'll make it happen. But, you know, the sad truth is 85-90% of people, they won't do it, right? All you got to do is make sure you're not in that category. That's it. It's not crowded on the front street, man. It's not crowded on the street of success. Trust me. All the competition is down at the bottom. All of it. Once you get up here, it's just clear skies. All right, clear skies, and you're gonna talk and associate with people who have went out and done the same thing you've done, and life becomes really good. There's a lot. You make a lot of good connections, a lot of good friends, right? Not friends that you're gonna hit up or they're gonna hit you up, and you'll be like, "How you doing?" You know, my friends from back home, they'll hit me up. They'll say, "How you doing?" I'll be like, "Oh man, I'm fantastic. How about you?" They'll, you know, day by day, we're getting by. You know, oh yeah, I'm really fired up to come hang out with you, right? You got to be fired up, man. Got to get fired up. Life ain't just going to hand you stuff. Hold up. Tell him bring out the volume. Time to nuke. Bro, speak anything, please. Yeah. How many people we got here? 1,400 winners in the house today? Let's freaking go.
Oh.
Let's get it. Do you trade news? No. Thank you for the Discord. Yeah, you're welcome, gang. You're welcome. Man, we've built that Discord to over 5,000 people at this point. So shout out to everyone in Discord. Hope you guys are taking advantage of it and, you know, learning and developing this skill set and learning with like-minded people. It's a good time. It's a party in the Discord. Hey, I was active in every session last night. Asian session, London session, and now we're in the New York session. Hold on. I need to write something in the Discord actually, because I'm trying to get my my rank up, you know? I'm trying to get my rank up. Right now I'm a Quaker, bro. I can't be called quaking. No more quaking. You guys are gonna know me in this Discord. You're gonna know my name. You'll know my name soon. No more. How do you rank up? I didn't even know you could rank up. Yeah, man, you can rank up. Yeah, I've earned the Quaker rank, and I ain't trying to stay. Oh, look at Jeff back with the green. Hey, no more pink there. Let's go. Jet ain't quaking no more in the Discord. Oh, we lit. We lit in the live stream, in the New York live session. Right? Is this? Yeah, New York session. Chat, I'm going to be talking with these guys for a little bit now. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I make beats. Fight for it, baby. Let's get it. What prop firm am I using? I'm using, hey, what up, Jamie G? Good to see you, man. Haven't been able to get on here because of work. What prop firm are you using now? I am using the Funded Trader. The Funded Trader. Yeah, got myself a 400K challenge account. Only took one trade here so far, so gonna get funded with these guys and hope they're all in good standings and they're not gonna rob me, and yeah. They're not.
Hopefully no scamming happens.
No scamming. No spamming or scamming. Come on. I saw you pop out for Asian yesterday. Yeah.
Hey, them Asian buys. Fire.
Question on Discord. Can you belong to more than one group? Yeah, you can. Yeah, it might confuse the crap out of you and the living daylights out of you, but yeah, you could be on multiple discords. How much signals you give in a day in the paid signals? Usually like one or two trades a day. Yeah, 1 or 2 trades. I'm gonna be getting. So I told you guys now that the summer months are over. You know, I'll probably be getting back into Asia a little bit and London as well. So that's why I was up last night. Yeah, might call out some trades during the Asian and London session pretty soon. As long as there's high quality trades there. And by the way, gang, we still have the promo. So we're running the promotion right now. So any package of signals that you purchase, you get 2 months free. Yeah, so if you purchase 1 month, you get 3 months. If you purchase 3 months, you get 5 months. So take advantage of that. We'll probably close that we'll probably close that up tomorrow. I mean next week. Are you SMC? No, I'm SNC. SNC. No, not SM or SR, SN. Yo, Johnny Jens, give us some gems, son. It's been quiet today. Johnny Gems is chilling.
Hey, Mike, good morning.
That boy chilling.
Hey, my fault.
1 to 2 signals per day. Yeah, that may go from like 1 to 2 to like 2 to 4. As I start getting back into Asian and London. Yeah. How is your chart not volatile? Wake up, Johnny boy. That boy's up. He ready. You gonna live stream London? Yeah, John's gonna live stream London. I'm probably gonna jump on with him. Not every time, but probably often. Maybe like 1 or 2 times a week. What's up, Nick? Hey, what up, Successful Life? What's good, what's good? How come your chart is not volatile? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not too sure what that means. It has nothing to do with my chart. John going live every day? Yeah, every day. Link to the paid signals. Just hit exclamation point. What is it? I don't know. Nightbot will send the link out in the chat for the signal. So take advantage of it. I put it out there for you guys to take advantage of. It's 2 weeks, right? We're gonna leave the promotion up. So, you know, take advantage of it. I know, like, I started a brand new challenge, so it was kind of meant for others that if they were gonna take a new challenge or if they wanted to kind of get a new account, you know, they could take advantage of the signals and know exactly when and what trades I'm taking on my challenge account, so you guys can take it on yours. If you don't want to, that's fine. If you do, the promotion's there for you. He must be on the 1 minute chart. Yeah, I think he must be. Mr. 1 minute. Hey, yo, we got motion in the New York session here. Holy. We got motion. Motion. Can you please tell me how much you need for 1,400 profit, because I'm having 14,000 funded account? So much lot I have to put to get that. I'm not too sure what you're trying to say. Johnny Gems, can't wait to smash London with you, my guy. Hey, how many guys trade London?
Spirit, Sandman.
How many of you guys trade London? Oh, saved myself from taking 2 losses today. Nice. Nice, nice. Trez. Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Hey, we got a lot of London traders. Nice. You sleep? Yes. What's John's channel? I don't have a channel yet. I'll let you know once it's up.
Yeah, sleep. Well, I sleep, but man, I'll be honest, I'm too fired up to sleep. Seriously, I'll sleep for like 3 hours and then I just can't sleep anymore, man. I'm just ready to go. Ready to go.
TK, it's gonna be another channel.
Yeah, we're gonna set up another channel for John. Same here. Yeah, Sam, man, you feel me. You feel me. Hello, everyone. Hey, what's goody? London is good but slow. Yeah, it is. That's because we've been in the summer months lately. So now that we're heading out of that, you should see some more action to continue on for the remainder of the year, and that's where I'll kind of step back in and see what we got going on for London. Yeah, the summer months were some really good months, man. I was telling the guys in the Discord that those are months over the last couple or 2 years that I've been able to sit back, take time, and test certain things in the strategy, right? So, you know, July and August, what we did was everything that we've learned from January to July, right? We've watched and watched and watched, and we've decided to test some of these ideas in the markets, right? Actually trade them live. And, you know, what we found was we probably took a few extra losses than you're used to seeing us take. And we probably had almost no trade days, right? Where, you know, but prior to that, we had more no trade days and, you know, a lot more wins and losses, obviously. And, you know, you've seen us take maybe just a few more losses than normal during those 2 months. And that's because those 2 months were dedicated to testing these ideas, right? Testing these things that we've seen in the markets in the months prior to the summer. So what I like to do is I like to take those 2 months while the markets are slow, see if we can implement any of the things that we've learned, and see if we can do it right, you know, see if we can do it and it works. And, you know, there were some things that didn't work, right? Some things that we've tried. Look, here's our packy. So we may have broken these highs here to come on down, right? So, you know, we tested things, we tried things, we seen what worked, what didn't work. We found a few things that work really well, right? Really, really well. And then we found some other things that didn't work as much, right? So what do? We throw the other things out and we keep what worked. And what worked was our knowledge on the pack runner, you know, that we found out. So we added a completely new setup to our playbook over these 2 months. And we've also found out some really good times for entries based off the 15-minute time frame, right? On when it's best to potentially take entries off the 15. And then, you know, we learned a bit too, right? And sometimes learning requires losing a little bit. So we learned a little bit and we got those lessons on things that are 15-minute, you know, candles that, you know what, maybe they don't really work the best, right? During these times. So it was a W, regardless of what you feel about like the record over the summer. It was a straight up W because we literally learned a new setup and figured out ways to not get stopped out on certain things, and also figured out ways to get into trades a little bit better. So always learning as a business, right? Always growing. And that's what we did in July and August. So for those of you guys who are just here and you guys didn't really know what we were doing on the back end, and you know, we told you guys we were testing things, right? So that's over and done with. Now we're back in September. Everything is back up and running in terms of institutions, and summer's done, and you know, holidays done in Europe, and now you should get a really, really solid next couple months to close out the year strong. There is no entry. Yeah, no entry yet. Yeah, remember, gang. Gang, what did I say about this range here? Who remembers? Remember, the emotions now are coming out, right? Remember how we had a logical state of mind earlier on, but now the emotions are coming, right? That as you lean into your session, the emotions are going to try and trigger you. The emotions are going to try and get you into trades. The volume's gonna start to tap you and say, come on, who cares about the YouTube guy? Don't worry about it. Just get into a buy here, or get into a sell, or whatever you guys are doing, right? Just hang tight and wait for a closure. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed in the last hour.
This is the work. You're going to be tempted during the session to go against your plan, and this is where you can build the winning habits. This is where you can build your discipline muscle right now in these times, right, in these situations. So keep that in mind.
Yep.
These are the reps.
Yes, sir. Favorite music.
Change your perspective to look at it like that.
Out of curiosity, how come we test during low volume months? Wouldn't that mean there's times? Nope. That means that we're free to kind of test things. Because during the high volume months, I want to be on my A game, right? I want to be taking the highest probability trade setups. I don't want to be testing during those months. I want to be crushing those months, making money during those months. And the 2 summer months, that's when I'm willing to, you know, as the markets slow up a little bit, that's when I'm willing to go ahead and test things. Now, maybe some other people will test them during high volatility and really, really productive months, but I like to stick with those months to trading A+ setups only, you know, things that are already back tested, because I want to make money, right, during those months. But during the summer months when it slows down, I'm okay with you know, dipping and dabbling with the ideas that, you know, I've seen over the past few months. Yeah, we got Comics Open coming up hot, so we'll see what happens here. Yeah, no bueno. Yep, you have a bullish support that was formed, right? And there is a wick to fill right here. And it's about 7 pips. So if you guys are going for that, go ahead. I'm just going to wait. Still going to wait. Pound yen's got nothing going on here yet either. Name of the music? I don't know if there is a name, to be honest. Name of music. Oh, Don W. Mike. You're making me hungry, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Magic Keys, live stream, MT5. Don't get better than that. And a breakfast, some eggs. Ooh, those look good too. Those look real good. Dope. Nice office, bro. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, nice spread. Ta-da, it's gone. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, big boy steaks. Steaky steaks. All right, I'm getting hungry.
How was your burgers yesterday?
Fantastic. Oh, look, gold heading down now, right? 820 coming in. Let's see where we go. Where shall we go, gold? Up and down, up and down. You should see some volume now. Not sure which way it's gonna go, right? We did break the low here. So if we break that high, you should see a push up. You should see a push up. A bunch of capping. The capping? The capping. There it is. You see, you broke the high, pushed up. 820 volume. Simple. Predictable.
Expecting that support, so.
Yep. CAD news coming out. So look, you have the pack runner again here, right? Pack runner again. For me, it was just in a crappy no trade zone. But there it is, right? You see it again and again and again. Yep. Once that packy hit, she gone. She gone. So another W homework here today. Watching 815 break the lows. So this will be a regular trade we start taking very shortly as we continue to explore and continue to learn more about it. But man, has this play not been on the money every single time, right? Especially in the direction of the bias here. On the money every single time, right? Especially on the 15-minute time frame. That's where we see it happen the best. Right, we also seen it happen last night as well, right here. You had a 15-minute pack runner, price came down, broke the lows, and then look, that was one of your bigger candles for the evening during Asian. So same thing here with gold, right? Broke the lows and now pushed up. And a lot of people got activated in those sells. That's the thing you got to remember. Right, so a lot of people get activated in these sells on the pack runner, and then usually if we are going to continue down, then you'll stop buyers out too, right? Because buyers will enter on the break of these highs here, and then maybe hold, right? So you know the liquidity's been grabbed here from the pack runner. So now does it want to grab liquidity again from the top side to go down, or what does it want to do? Right, so until we get an actual breakout of this range, then I'm not touching it. Because what I was looking for was this fake out here, right? So if we get closures back above, that's when I'll enter into the markets. Another one. Yeah, the pack runner is gold. No pun intended. Yep, W homework again today. And as the professional and profitable trader I am, like Raja would say, you don't see me jumping all over this, drooling all, oh my God, look at this new play I created, blah, 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 right? You just see me testing this thing, right? You don't see me drooling all over it, my tongue hanging out, calling out every little thing, right? You just got to watch it. You got to sample size it for a little bit, right? You don't really know what you have unless you've been watching it for, I would say, at least 4 months, at least, right? 6 months is something that you want to shoot for, but you know, 1 month, look at the 4 hour, it's hitting the packy too. 4 hour packy. Yep, look at that. Broke the lows. Yeah, very curious to see how the 4 hour candle closes here. Have you ever considered Zulu? No, I'm a Zoltan. Only Zoltan. Tongue hanging. You got your tongue hanging out, drooling all over your new play. Yeah, this is a
Button
move.
right on buy button.
Yeah, this is a move we've been studying now for 2.5 months. They're almost 3 months. I would say like close to 3 months. We've been studying this. And what have we taken? Maybe 3 trades on it, right? We've watched it way more than we've taken a trade. But because that we're continuing to watch it, very soon we'll be executing on it every single time. Every single time, you know, as we continue to see this play out. And I'm beginning to get extremely confident at 8.15 for this move. Yeah, basically your TP at that point where you would want to close partials is right at this high, right? And look where price tapped into, right there, right? You may even want to put it like below it, and then boom, you get tapped. And it's just a quick move, right? It's a volume move. It's kind of like a safe impulse entry, I would say, right? But this low has to break, right? We have to go grab that liquidity there. Because you guys see, some of you guys were in the chat saying celery play. That's why, you know, a lot of traders have sell stops on the break of that low, right? Or on the break of this low, and they get tapped in, and that grabs all the orders, right? And then all those orders get stopped out. So that's we've learned this because we've been stopped out in this situation, right? We almost every time we got stopped out, price went in our direction. Finally realized what the heck is going on, right? And then that's when we discovered all this. And it was also some experience that I've had from a couple, like 2 years ago with gold around NY Open that really kind of helped us put this all together. Gulag's full of hyenas, yeah. Gulag. Where would the entry be? Well, the entry could be on the flip of the candle or the break of the current candle's high, right? And then eventually, gang, we'll be able to spot an entry like down here, right? Because once that pack gets grabbed, that's the move, right? So almost every time now, the thing is, I don't want to enter until we break the highs for now. One day we may be able to get that entry, right? But for now, it's basically when the candle breaks the highs and stops go below the pack, right? And then your TP would be right up here, right? We'd be holding for like something like this, but we'd be closing partials, you know, somewhere right around that level there. If you look left, right, somewhere right in this range. Where did price tap into? Right there, right? So that would be our partial closure there at 15 pips, and that would be the move. And now we are looking like we are moving back down. So this is good too. This is real good. Very curious to see how the 4-hour closes here. We got news here in 2 minutes. Are you a human being? I am. I am. Yeah, the pack runner's like a quick 15, 20 pips. You're right, David. You're right, bro. Yeah, until we can get a really good read on it, like really, really good, and watch it over and over, there's some days where the pack runner, it will continue on throughout the session, but most of the time I see it as like a quick push, and you want to get your money and secure your profits at like wherever the markets are telling you, right? Today's case was like 16 pips, so. But we do have CAD news coming in here at 8:30. That should bring a lot of volume into the charts. Let's see if we get a closure below here, right? If we get a closure below and break the lows there at 1922, 615, that may be a decent opportunity for us. Oh, no closure below. So yeah, nothing there for us. Let's let the CAD news come out, and then we'll see where we're at. See how we've been unable to close below. So once we do, if we do. And once that happens, you'll see a very strong push down, right? Because candles have been unable to close below there yet. And shout out to Herman, right? Because that's the zone there, right? That was the zone here today. So if we can actually get below there, great. If not, we may want to come back up and we'll take our buys above 1924. W, Herman. Herman's the GOAT of the day. Why are we worried about CAD news? I'm not worried about it. I was just saying that'll bring a lot of volume in. Yeah, the only reason I'm not taking any positions because we never close below, right? We close right at it. Right at support. Right? Support here. Close right above it. Nothing. Nothing. I'm sample sizing it for some time. Yeah, sample size it, yep. Sample size it. Sample size it, keep it on the low, right? Like that's what we did for 2 months. We never even said anything, right? You guys just heard Pack Runner, right? But we were watching it for 2 months. And now you've heard us talk about it for about a month, right? So now we're 3 months in. Now we're 3 months in. Yeah, you see, that's why we didn't take the sells. Hey, GOAT, what's crack-a-lackin', pimp? Hey, what's good? You always have a lot of interesting comments, Andreas. I like your comments, bro.
Oh, thanks.
For me, that was a sniper entry for the sell. Let me share on the Discord. Yeah, go ahead. Post it in the charts for stream channel. We'll take a look. Sniper gang. Yeah, but nothing there for us, right? Close right at support. So we just gotta wait. Gotta continue to wait. Let's see how the news came out for the CAD here. Sam, is Sam trying to get free? I don't know. I didn't see free Sam yet, so I'm not sure if he's trying to get free
I
or
see
not.
him.
Oh yeah?
Nah, he's in Zoom. Yep.
Sammy boys coming to the podium. All right, there he is. Let's ask him to unmute, if you would be so kindly to do that.
Good morning.
All right. Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning,
What's
Sam.
going on? Nick, John, what's going on, brothers?
Pacquiao's everywhere.
Yeah, dude, Packy's all over the place. 4-hour Packy, did a 30-minute or a 15 Packy. Crazy.
Yes, sir. Hey, by the way, if you guys haven't checked out Sam's YouTube channel, right? Sam used to live stream. You got to go check it out, and you got to put some respect on this man's name, right? This man's been killing the game. Go check out his live streams, and you see how Sam gets down, man.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll have to get some more videos in that out for like fundamentals and that. Maybe I'll start doing that.
Yeah.
Do like a weekly.
I want to
thing.
send you somebody's channel that I think you would like a lot. Like you would like the channel, like almost like some ideas for your channel.
Yeah, was gonna send you something like that last night. I seen on Instagram. I was like, this is what I need to be doing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same guy. I just seen it
Yeah,
last
it might
night,
be.
though.
Yeah, I think I follow him too. So, what's Sam's channel? Sam's channel is Sam
Should
Capital, right?
just be Sam Capital. Yeah.
Sam Capital.
Let me see. I found him on Instagram.
If a random comes in here, just shout him Packy. I'm gonna be.
My Instagram has a lot of gems on it. I feel like if you go through the highlights, that's where.
Yeah, let me pull up Sam's IG so you guys can follow Sam on the gram. Follow Sam on the gram. Sam. Hold on, let me find Sam first. All right, there he is, the real Sam Capital. There he is. Yeah, man. Look at all this. Look at all this. I used to join Sam's live streams. That's how I found Sam, right? That's how I met Sam. I was still learning as a trader, right? And still kind of went on his live streams. I was still learning that
as well too, yeah.
Yeah.
All those pictures are old back down there, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I don't play? Oh, what do you know? He just celery play. Moneyman LLC. Yeah, but you guys come follow Sam Capital on IG.
Yeah, I'm gonna start posting a lot of more fundamental stuff. So far, it's been I've been getting good feedback, so I'm glad that you guys are taking it and rolling with it. And the fact that it's been playing out and everything is even better. So that way, I mean, I have no problem with, you know, that's what we do as traders. We make our calls, we make our predictions, we use our previous data that we can, and we put our balls on the line, and you know, we take our trades, we execute. And I don't know, I just love doing that as well with the fundamentals. I have no problem with being wrong, but yeah, hopefully you guys are learning and picking up some of those gems.
Yep, I hope so. He's clean. Yeah, because I remember when I was like, oh, look at this, another guy who kind of trades like Raja.
Yeah, that's where I learned.
I'm like, all right, let me pay attention. Let me watch his stream a little bit. And my YouTube name then was Mr. Big Pip. And I would come in his live stream like, yo, it was good. Causing a whole bunch, getting all fired up in the live stream. And yeah, man, that was
Mr.
good.
Big Pip.
Yeah. Different shared Sam's channel. Yeah, got you guys. Yeah, that's Sam's channel. This is my channel. If you guys want to follow me on IG, go ahead, follow me, man. I post a lot of educational stuff. Also post our trades here as well, so you guys are more than welcome to come on, check them out. Got some books, some book recommendations for you guys. If you guys want to figure out what to read, I got a lot of books in here for y'all. Lots of books. Hey, look, my wife is 2 in a row here. Yeah, a lot of good books, man. Think and Grow Rich, Magic of Thinking Big, The Slight Edge, The 5 a.m. Club, all fantastic books. Yeah, I think that's all the books. Yeah. But yeah, you guys can follow us on IG. Follow the kids. Johnny Boy's got an IG too now. All right, John?
Yep.
I'll share with you guys John's IG. There it is. New IG. New IG. Oh, hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd your IG go, bro? There it is. Look at a stud, eh? That kid's a stud. Yeah, stud. Pablo's here from the greatest place on earth. What up, Pablo? Yeah, but that's his IG if you guys want to follow John. He's just getting started.
Thanks, bro.
Just getting started.
Let that boy cook.
Let him cook.
Yeah, just wait on it. Wait till Johnny Boy gets on them London streams too. He's gonna be killing it. About time you guys get a good London streamer. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Appreciate
The
that,
London
Sam.
streams have been. There really hasn't been many people to do London, right?
Not that I know of.
I don't know anyone.
The only good London, well, I don't want to say that anyone else is good, but the only one that I know of that I personally learned from was Todd Capital, but he doesn't stream anymore.
I don't think I ever heard of him.
I found him through Raja. He came on Raja's
Oh,
stream
okay.
one day. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I never heard of him either.
I think he just does like a private group now or something.
It ain't easy. Streaming ain't easy.
Yeah, it ain't easy.
It's a
Everyone
job.
wants to get up here and be the streamer, but trust me, it's not as easy as it looks. A lot of dedication, a lot of responsibility.
Oh, he does stream still? Okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I didn't know that though. I thought he stopped, bro. I didn't see him for like months on months, so cool.
Make sure
Nah,
we
but
follow
when John
Jesus,
gets up there,
yes.
bro, it'll be different. It'll be different when John's up there.
Yeah.
Hey.
Same way we get down here in New York.
Oh, cool.
Be the same way we get down in the oh, I'm saying that's what John will be doing. Same
Yeah.
way we get down in New York, same way in London.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. 4-hour candle is flipped bullish now. Did we get the Pacquiao? What's the situation with the boomerang play? I have no idea. No clue.
I couldn't tell you either.
It's like
Todd streams daily for London. Oh, nice. Yeah, you want a good London streamer. London's a very, very good session, right? When London is cooking, London is cooking. So it's a good opportunity. I know there's a lot of traders that trade London, and it'd be nice once we get the stream up and going. It'll be pretty dope. Trash Sharp? No, never heard of him. I'm not too sure. I'm not familiar with any London streamers, to be honest. Usually I'm sleeping during London. I'm streaming next year. What the hell is that? What in the world? Can we look at NASDAQ? Yeah, we'll look at NASDAQ real quick. Yep. Yeah, let's take a look at NASDAQ real quick. Let me see.
Hey, AB Mike, appreciate you, brother.
Do you reply to specific people? No, I try to reply to everyone. GJ. NASDAQ. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ real quick for everybody. Let's see what we got going on here. So weekly time frame is still looking pretty bearish, right? We closed bullish last week, but today is the last day of the week here, just like gold, and we still are pretty bearish, right? Daily time frame did close bearish as well, and you know, you have a top wick here, so we'll see if we can make our way down. We are going to be looking for sells today. If we're looking at the 4-hour, there is a resistance here, there is a support right here, and that is the 4-hour range that we're currently in, right? So coming back down, let's take a look now. We have a support there on the 1-hour time frame. You also have a lot of resistance here, right? So this is where we could reject to potentially come back down now for price to continue down based off of what we're seeing here on the daily time frame. So back to the 1-hour, 30-minute. I think if we can get a closure below support here, or probably below this support, then we could look to take sells unless we get some sort of a fake out, right? If we can get a candle to close bearish, I think back below the range here, then you know what? I think it might be even pretty decent right here. Let me see. Closure below went down. Closure below, down. Yeah, we're probably going to stick with the original one here. Closures below here. You could potentially go down, or you could look for some sort of a fake out So you want to see a bullish candle close above and then a bearish one close back in the range, and then I think you can anticipate the sells moving back down now. So that's it, right? 15-minute has a very strong resistance here. We closed below it. It's the last 15 of the 4-hour candle. I am expecting to see somewhat of a pullback now. So let's sit tight, wait for the 15-minute closure, 4-hour closure on NASDAQ, and then we'll see what we got going on. But that's basically what I'll be looking at. You didn't see my chat? That's okay. Riz, where did you message me? Was it on Instagram, Discord? Disturbed mentioned the boomerang play on his IG. Yeah, I have no idea. I know, I'm not too sure. I don't know what it is or what it's all about. Haven't really. It's something on the 5-minute time frame, I believe. But I don't trade the 5-minute game. Very, very weak confirmations down there. Regarding TTF account, I had a doubt. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have doubts and everything, right? I mean, you just gotta, you know, hope for the best, right? Do your research, invest wisely, only invest what you are willing to lose, and take it from there. Oh, so ask him. We wouldn't know about that. Yeah. Yeah. No idea, man. No idea. Yeah, I wouldn't jump on any new strategies. Like, let them. I mean, if you gotta. Again, this goes back to sample sizing and back testing, right? And you know, you don't want to just jump on random ideas, right? Just because maybe the other playbook took a loss or two or whatever it is, right? You don't want to just start anticipating these new ideas and trading them right away. You want to have sample size data on them. So I encourage those guys to continue to learn, but get some sample size data, right? And be profitable before you try and teach other people how to trade or the setups that you're looking at. Be profitable first, right? Have it's a little bit of a track record, some success before you start taking basically other people's lives in your hands, right? Their finances, they'll be depending on you and counting on you, right? It's a big responsibility, right? To share your trades, and I don't take it lightly. And that's why you'll only see me jump on the highest quality trades that there are, because I know your future is in the hands here, right? That every single word I say or trade I take, you guys are hanging on it. So it's a big responsibility, right? And it shouldn't be taken lightly. And if you guys are testing trades, don't share them with people. Don't share them with other people until you've actually got a good read on them. Otherwise, they don't know, right? They're going to start blindly following you, right? And blindly following your positions. And, you know, I don't like that going on in my Discord, because if you don't trade the way I trade, don't try and teach other people how to trade in my Discord, because they're going to look to you and they're going to pay attention. If you don't have a good track record, if you're not profitable yet, then you should have no business teaching people. Yeah, especially in my Discord, when I trade a totally different way than that.
Yeah. Here at times, we focus on the playbook, you know, and it's cool if you're trying out new things, but don't like confuse the whole community, you know. And anyone in the community, you know, and who's active in Discord, don't get confused, right? Stay locked in on what you know, right? And lock in on one strategy, really. Don't get confused, and don't blindly follow people.
Yeah, you guys have heard me say since day one, I'm loyal to this playbook, right? This playbook has taken care of me and my family for 3 years now, right? There's other streamers saying this strategy don't work anymore or breakouts don't work. Don't fall for it, gang. Don't fall for it. Numbers don't lie, right? What do we got? 85 wins or something, right? What do we got here? 87 wins, 25 losses. Sounds like it works to me.
Yeah, don't let someone tell you what we've been sample sizing for 2 + 3 years. Don't let anyone tell you that doesn't work, right?
Stop playing. Stop playing. Hey, can we get to 1,000 likes? That'd be awesome. If you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like. Let's do it. Ban if you send a chart with fibs. If you send a chart with fibs, we're banning you. Stop fibbing with the fibs. He told me to buy the dip. Yeah, man.
Yeah, classic trader. Facts.
Pick your mentors wisely, gang.
Yeah.
Many trying to teach their own strategies without that kind of proper sample sizing. Yeah. The fib be fibbing. All right, Goldie, what you gonna do? 4-hour close here coming up.
Hey, and chat, keep it in mind, like, that's how easy people can, like, switch up on their strategy and just, like, forget about what they've been focused on for, like, the past 6 months. Like, just because they'll breach, like, phase 1 or phase 2, following the strategy they've been focusing on for the last 6 months that have been making them profitable, you know, they will just quit on that strategy and just start a new strategy, right? You don't want to do that. You want to focus on one strategy and be consistent with that and lock that one in and just get better with that.
Yeah, so true.
Yeah. Because what are you going to do? Take a couple losses and then just forget about the whole strategy? Like, what if we did that? What if me, Nick, and Sam took 2 losses or 3 losses in a row?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
And then we decided to just quit it, right? Quit the strategy. Let's focus on a different strategy. That wouldn't be good, right?
Nope, not a good look. Been watching you for 3 weeks now. So much value, wisdom throughout the stream. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by. Johnny Gems, yes sir. All right, 4-hour looking good, man. If we close bearish here, we're coming downtown, ladies and gents. Coming downtown. We have an official playbook made by the one and only, yes sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so if you guys go to the Discord and you guys go to the traders chat room, it's actually in the pinned messages, so you can find it quick every single time if you need to. Yeah, shout out to Scott though for making that.
Scotty boy.
Shout out Scott.
Why don't we go for 15-minute onion? Because I'm expecting that to move down to close up the 4-hour candle here. And there is no 15-minute onion here. Yeah, we're waiting for closures below. Yeah, are you talking about GJ? GJ's, I'm not touching anything in this range here on pound yen. All right, need to see a breakout. This is good though. This is good on gold. Really, really good. 5 minutes for a 4-hour closure. Hey Nick, I do trade another strategy, but I'm here every day to learn from your mentality, and you always make me feel better and teach me how to deal with emotions. Thanks, man. It's awesome. Congrats. Congrats. Yeah, it's one thing to trade another strategy. It's another thing to try and teach it. Right? In someone else's community that doesn't even trade that way. That's just, I can't relate to that. I would never go in someone else's community doing stuff like that. I would never teach you guys something that I haven't fully studied myself as well and seen profitability on it.
Yeah, you gotta be profitable first before you want to try to help others be profitable, right?
Hey Nick, did you get another editor send you email 2 days ago? Yeah, I think we talked, right? Didn't we talk on email? I'm pretty sure I messaged everyone back. Thanks guys as well for sending your work in. We got a lot of good options here for our new content creators. So appreciate you guys. Gold is moving, yeah. Exactly. That's disrespectful. Yeah, it is pretty disrespectful.
I think it's very disrespectful.
Can you show how you take trade on MT5? I'm new to it. I see. I use magic keys, so I'm a little bit different. But I think the best way to do it is to right click and hit trading, and then one of these, right? New order. Honestly, I haven't done this in about 3 years. I don't know. Maybe someone else knows. Trading, sell limit, buy stop, maybe, right?
If you're trying to do what?
If you're trying to set a buy stop or
without magic
oh
keys.
yeah. You just right click it and then click that.
Click buy stop.
And it'll, yeah.
And then move it
wherever you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, wherever you right click is where it'll be initially.
Mr. Scotty Too Hottie. Yes, sir. Scott created the entire playbook. So thanks, Scott, for that. Appreciate you, Scott, for taking the time to do that and get it out there for everyone. Putting in that work. TK's here. Yes, sir. Yeah, thanks, Scott. Appreciate you, man. All right, this is really good. This is really, really good here. We need to see a bit of a pullback now. If we can get price to pull back over the next 2-3 minutes, that'd be great. And we can get a nice bearish 4-hour close here. So see if we can get a pullback and be able to trade this over the next 15-20 minutes or so. Pushing. Yeah, give me one moment. I'll be right back.
Nabil Blader. Yep.
There's no trades right now, chat. For those asking.
Blader.
Yeah.
We got a blader. Blader. 4-hour ripping. Ripping on the close. Yeah, word. Don't close that support. Which headphones am I using? These are AirPod Max, right? I think that's what they're called. Apparently every streamer uses them. Oh, look at this. No bottom wick here on the 4-hour.
Interesting. interesting.
Wow, very interesting actually here. Will we come down and create a bottom wick to move back up? Oh, Goldie. Sure.
Churro.
Glory to the... Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I haven't heard that in a while. I entered on the break of the lows of the previous candle. Do I think it's a bad entry? Nope. I don't think it's too bad. It was a good impulse entry. That's what it was, an impulse entry. So not bad. Good. If you're going to take an impulse entry, it's going to be there, right? What's the next move? The next move now is we're going to sit here on this 15-minute time frame, and we're going to see if we can get a nice pullback, right? AKA a 4-hour top wick. So maybe we can get something like this that comes up, right? Comes back into this range and then comes back down, right? Creates some sort of resistance, right? And then we'll take our sells from here, coming back down. That's one option that we can look for. But again, this 4-hour did close with no bottom wick, right? So that's one option. And then the other option is if we can close, I would say probably back above the consolidation, then we could look to take our buys coming up. So you scream every Friday? Scream! Stream? Yeah, we stream every Friday. Every Friday. Yeah, you guys want to practice patience? Sometimes you gotta be a little psycho, right, to be successful. If you want to practice some patience, man, go stare at a doorknob. See if you can stare at that doorknob for 10 minutes without picking up your phone, without going into all these other thoughts. Just stare at the doorknob. And you guys may think I'm kidding, but some of you guys be like, yo, how you so calm? How you so mellow? How you so patient? Man, I do some weird stuff, man. I do some weird stuff like staring at doorknobs for 10 minutes. Brushing my teeth, every individual tooth. Right? Some of you guys just like, and then you're done. Your breath stink all day. Gotta practice patience, man, in every area you can. Step on the kids' toys on the floor. You know what? Let me just cool down. Let me just calm down. All right. That doorknob will talk back to you. Yes, Forex Frank. You may get some wisdom staring at that doorknob. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I've gotten some wisdom staring at doorknobs before. Hey Nick, how many pips do you usually need to cover all costs, spreads, and commissions? 1 pip. Do you use 4 hour and 1 hour? Yes. And 30-minute? Yeah. Yeah, put them all together. Acid. Even Colgate can't help some of y'all. Are you in? In what? In what? GJ, can we get a closure above? There you go, Gasper. There you go.
Yeah.
In trade, bro?
You got.
Which trade? I might be. Are you talking about the buy or the sell? I might have entered over here on my phone. You guys haven't stared at doorknobs and it shows. Someone was paying attention yesterday.
Andreas, that's funny.
Have you ever avenged or overtraded? Yes, sir. Have I ever? Whew. Man. My journey as a trader blew a lot of accounts early on. A lot of accounts. Just gave the market my money freely. Just said, take the money. Take the money. But that was, you know, that was me just paying for tuition at the end of the day, right? That was just an investment that I was willing to make in myself. And I didn't care how many accounts I blew. I didn't care about how much money that I had to invest. I was going to do it regardless. Hey, buddy. Right? Because this guy's life is on the line here.
A big boy.
Right? The man is awakened. Hi, buddy. Right? It didn't matter. I was going to get the job done for my family regardless. Regardless of how long it took, how many accounts. I wasn't even counting the blown accounts, right? Didn't matter to me. Either way, I was going to get it done. Give the stream a like from Maverick today. Right, love you.
Love you, boy. What's up?
Later. Here, babe. Throw him in the cold shower. No, just kidding.
Baby's up.
Get out there and do some breath work.
Immediately.
Get out there and do some breath work, Maverick.
No bottle. Feed him steak. So deep.
All right, champ. I'll see you later, right? Go with mommy. I'll see you later, right? Dip that boy in the cold plunge. He's going in the cold plunge. Anna's in the kitchen grinding up some steaks. Blending steaks. Why not? Yeah, that's the thing. Yup, it was all learning, right? I know, like, see, I had a really good mindset to begin trading. I feel like that I was prepared for that before I ever even got into trading due to some other businesses and things that I put my hand to in life before I started trading. But at the end of the day, I still had to learn how to, you know, trade the technicals. I still had to learn how to handle emotion. I still had to learn how to, you know, deal with greed and things like that, and revenge trading and taking a loss, right, and all that stuff. So it took me some time. You know, I think everything I had built up and learned prior to getting to trading, I think that helped me speed up the learning process, because I was probably I didn't become profitable for about 2.5 years. So for 2.5 years, I struggled as a trader and, you know, just try to continue to learn day in and day out. But again, it didn't matter to me. I was never counting the cost, right? I was willing to do whatever it took and blow as many accounts as it took. But once I had kids and stuff, that really made me mature, right? And, you know, not mature, but mature in my trading, right? And take accountability and understand that my capital was everything, right? My capital was the fuel to what drives this thing, and I was going to protect that capital at all costs. And that's when I started looking to, you know, build up high probability setups and only take the best of the best, right? Because you got to protect that capital, right? Your capital is everything. Your capital is everything in this game. GJ's flying.
Sure.
Is it?
But that's why you want to stay focused on the process, right? You want to be process focused, because once you lock in that strategy, you know that whatever you invested in that first year, that second year of trading, you can make that back in one trade, right? Once you got the strategy locked in, then you could scale up, right? And then you can make what you invested in the first year back in one trade. So don't worry about how much money you've blown trying to learn trading, right? There should be one plan, no plan B, and that should be to learn and lock in the skill set. And the skill set, right, it's going to set you free, and then you'll be able to make what you invested into trading back in one trade.
Yeah.
Process focus.
And, you know, like I said on my IG story the other day, it's like, or yesterday, right? Do you have what it takes, right? Do you want to be that go-to guy in your family or for your friends, right? Or your community? Like, are you ready to step into that role? Like for me, I always wanted to be that go-to guy. I always wanted to be the guy that will just take care of the bill at the dinner table, right? While everyone else is whipping out their calculators, a group of like 15. I had the chicken, and no, I didn't have a soda. I had a water. So don't add that $3 on my part, right? I just want to be like, wham, just throw a couple $100 on the table and be like, yo, put your calculators away, put your money back in your pockets. Ain't nobody paying for nothing here besides me, right? Or if a family member was in need and, you know, maybe they needed some sort of help, right, financially, I could be there, right? Or maybe they needed some sort of help with time, right? And I could be there, right? Because financial freedom to me is time and money. You know, I know a lot of people with a lot of money, but no time, not fun. Trust me, you don't want to live their life. And then again, I know a lot of people, and I'm sure some of you guys do, you guys know a lot of people who have a lot of time, but no money, right? And they're sitting in their mom's basement playing, you know, I don't even know, right? So time and money, gang, right? You don't want just one or the other. You want to have them both working for you. So do you have what it takes to be that one in your family, right? That's my question for you. Are you going to be the guy that's going to change the game, change it for generations to come, right? You going to do it? Or are you going to let your child do it, right? You're going to put it on someone else's back. Me, I was always willing to put it on my back and run with it. I say, yo, everyone jump on me. We're going to the promised land. You're saying I have a few kids. I like giving the card to the server before the bill comes. Yes, sir. Yeah, a lot of times I just go to the server and just say, yo, don't mention anything. Just here's the card, bill me, and that's it. But I think moving forward, my brother John is going to be paying for all my meals. And my brother Joe, they're going to be taking care of the bill for me every time we go out to dinner.
You know that, bro. You know I got you.
So bountiful, and you will reap bountiful. Exactly. Yeah, World of Warcraft. I am that guy.
Hey, go him. You know I've been locked in. You know that.
Which prop firm am I using? The Funded Trader. My phone bill is frozen. How many countries in America? A lot. John, get ready for them $100 steaks. Yeah. Get ready, kid.
Ready. I'm ready. I was born ready.
Yeah, so we're right here at support, right? We came right down to the level in which we discussed that was going to be the range that we wanted to trade. So now all we could do here is wait, right? We need I want to see, like I said earlier, some 15-minute candles push up and then potentially come on back down. Right? I drew it out earlier. I'll draw it out again. What we want to see is right 9. This is 9. Okay, now we're in 9:15. So this becomes 9:15, and then maybe what happens at 9:30 is we pump up, right, and get a resistance to form, right, and then we could take our sells coming back down here for 9:30. If not, let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame real quick. Yeah, if not, it gets a bit choppy here. So we want to see a pullback so we could trade in this clean range here. How much money you got?
As Raja would say, can you take a sell at support? No. So what do we need to do? We need to wait for a resistance support.
Can you take a buy with a bullish bearish candle? No. The number one. My frozen funds just gotta let it go. Yeah, exactly. Maybe we'll look at pound yen here, but we got no bottom wick on this 4 hour, so no top wick on the previous one either, so not looking the greatest there. Thanks, Bradley. Thanks, bro. Yeah, now you do. Now you do.
Yeah, Bradley, forever grateful.
Hey,
Forever
yo,
grateful
DL's
for
in the
what
building. DL Fowler is back in the house. What up, DL? How you doing?
Good DL.
Which one of your accounts got frozen? All of us. All of our live accounts got frozen. My live account hasn't moved in a week and a half. Candles are stuck.
I don't think it's getting unfrozen either.
I don't think so.
Say bye to my Forex funds.
Say bye to your live accounts on MFF. DL in a building. Welcome back. What do you think about getting more capital using Darwin? They have been popping up quite a bit after... Oh, I never heard of them. I'll have to look into them. My life is frozen now. Shad in the build. Yanosh. What up, Yanosh?
Good, Yanosh. Nah, I don't think my Forex fund is coming back.
I doubt it. Let it go. Let it go. It's frozen. Please share a day trading live. You're on it. You're on it, NASA.
Raul, I was introduced to Forex in 2020, late 2020, and I started trading the strategy in 2021.
Yeah, facts. Anything you think you have with my Forex fund, it's gone. I hate to break it to you. Thing's gone.
It's time to move on.
Let it go. Let it go. Smelling a patience day. Yes, sir. Alright, GJ still nothing. Gold still nothing here. Can we make a daily bottom wick? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, because if the 4 hour comes down, right, and does something like this, right? It comes down and it gives the daily a bottom wick, right? And then it could come back up because remember the previous 4-hour candle, which is this one, closed with no bottom wick and a little bit above this support level here, right? So yeah, that's pretty tough, right? So if we come down, drive down here, make a bottom wick, I would be way more comfortable taking sells because now we have a daily bottom wick, right? Right here, we don't really have that. Very, very small to almost no bottom wick. So if we could do that, right, and then start to create some sort of support, that would be probably a nice time to maybe look to take buys now. But until then, we've really got nothing going on here. Just nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, trading corner, patience, man. Patience is our secret sauce. Without patience and discipline, chat, we wouldn't be able to be profitable with the playbook. Right? The patience and discipline is our secret sauce, and they're so important. That's why we're so heavy on it every day. Need that. Yeah, that got TK, yup.
You guys haven't seen the frozen funds email and it shows. You guys never had a live account freeze up and it shows. Think markets got an 8 pip spread. Holy! Let's see what the spread is here on oh, let me open up Magic Keys here. Magic Keys. Let's see what ACAP spread is. Oh, 1.2 always. Every time I look, it's 1.2 spreads.
Love that.
Love it. Love it. Ooh, yeah, that's a bummer. Paul just bought a 200K account challenge and they closed. Yeah, trust me, I feel for a lot of you guys, man. I know what it's like, you know, to work on something for months in, months out, right? Expecting a result and not getting it, and I really feel terrible for a lot of the community that was like me, who had live accounts, right? Or those people who were almost done with phase 2, right? I almost feel more for them than anyone with a live account, because at least the guys on live accounts have gotten payouts and all that stuff. But yeah, man. And then you guys who just purchased an account or a phase 1, like that's a big bummer, man.
For sure. I definitely feel bad for a lot of traders, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad here. Yeah, if we can get a 30-minute closure, I may be interested. Being that we are bullish on taking buys coming back up at 9:30. So we'll see what happens here. Nice previous candle stops too, if we can get a closure around here. Ooh, have my first payout pending? Yikes. Yeah. Yeah, so if we do close like this on the 30, we closed, all right, so look, we're bullish on the day, right? The weekly is could potentially, it's bearish, but it may want to pull back here, right, to leave a weekly bottom wick for the next candle, right? We're bullish on the day. The one thing that's really irking me here is no bottom wick on this candle, right? Other than that, we are bullish based off of the daily time frame. The 4-hour did close bearish. If you look left, there's a support level right here. There's another resistance level right here. If I draw a line here, you'll see what I mean. That we closed right above this level here, right? Closed right above it with no bottom wick, right? So again, we are bearish on the weekly, but we may need to pull back to leave a wick. We're bullish on the daily. The 4-hour closed bearish, yes, but no bottom wick right at support. And you also have some type of, right, potentially moving up type of thing going on here. So that's the 4-hour. The 1-hour is, again, closed no bottom wick, right? Just like the 4-hour did, and really filled the space that we wanted to, right? Came down, tapped our target at 1920 there perfectly. And now the 30-minute is potentially creating support. So if this 30-minute, with all that, in considering all that, right? If this 30-minute creates support, we can keep our stops below 1920-160, take positions on the opening of the 930 candle, which is going to bring in a lot of volume, and then look to, you know, run this thing back up to fill that wick up top. So that's something that we could potentially be looking at here. But we do want to see a nice support created here, so that way we can use previous candle stops, and it'll be a 30-minute onion play. Yeah, break even would be, I want to see this candle maybe pull back a little bit, leave us a nice wick to fill, and then we'll probably go break even, close partials at 1922, and then look to hold the rest of it up to like 1926. But we need this candle to pull back though. Thanks for telling me how to trade. I used to take 40 trades a day. Now I trade only 20 times a year. Hey, wow. Now my 3 funded are frozen. Oh, God. Oh, uh-oh. It was getting good. The story was getting good there. What's the chance of having 2 daily candles close with no bottom wick? 50-50. $430 likes. Is that all the likes we have? Holy. Hey, if you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here today. See if we can get to 1,000 likes here before 9:30 in 2 minutes. Lock it in, chat. All right, cool. So let's see if we can pull back. Come on, candle. Pull back a bit. Yeah, we have 9:30 coming in. We have volume, right? We had a lot of volume coming in over the next 2 15-minute candles. So let's see if we can get be a part of this. Goldie won't just listen. Are you anticipating the onion play? Yeah. If we can get this candle to pull back, right? We don't want to see it close with no top wick, right? But if it can pull back, then we will look to take positions going up. Right? Like that. But no top wick, no entry.
Wait, gold bin. Who knows right now?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, nothing there. Let's take a look at GJ. GJ, if we can get a potential pack runner, maybe might be interested here. Closed above. 1 hour is still open, so we would need that bottom wick. 4 hour would need that bottom wick as well. So yeah, if we can get like a 30-minute pack runner, that'd be great. 15-minute close bearish, so you kind of got a bearish, like a bullish celery play here, but we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that bottom wick. Yeah, you got about a 15 pip wick fill coming up, 22 pips coming up here. So I'd be open to this, but we definitely need to see a pack runner if we're gonna enter in on this. And if not, gang, we wait for the original idea, right? We wait for this candle to potentially give us a resistance, right? Maybe pop up, give us that resistance, and then 945, we come back down. So let's see. But not going to take a buy because there's just very little range here to move up, right? You got about a 6 pip advantage point here, so. If we close down here, that would be a totally different story. All right, if this 30-minute candle closed below here, right around here, gave us that support, we would have stops on the previous candle, and our entries would be on the flips, and looking to secure profits at 1922. But now 1922 is 5-6 pips away, not worth it. Slap the like button, y'all. Word. Yeah. Has been better than school. Yeah, 6 pip vantage point. I'd rather wait for a possible resistance formed here.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
And then if we do get a bottom wick coming down, then I'll be open to taking these buys here too. Why is not having a wick a bad thing? Because wicks equal ranges, right? So if price closes without a wick on the top, or in a bearish situation, like you would have a wick here on the bottom. If it closes without that, like this one did, there's really no range for the next candle to drive, right? So that's why we never enter sells, because a lot of times you'll enter it, it'll drive down, but then it'll come back, right? Leave a wick and then start moving bullish, right? We've seen this over and over and over. So that's why we never enter with candles with no top wick or no bottom wick. Wicks don't lie, baby. Wicks don't lie. Good question though, because that's important. So we play sell on gold now? Let's take a look at the NASDAQ here. Push it, push it. What stop loss in TP? Y'all got me on mute, huh? All right, let's see if we continue to hit our head on the roof here, if we can blast through it. Are we gonna hit our head on the ceiling, or are we gonna move through it? That we will know in 10 minutes. I'm asking what the stop loss and TP is. Yeah, what stop loss and what TP? I'm not too sure. I only have those when I'm in a trade. I'm not in any trade here. That brother stop. Nas is juicing. It's juicing. Nothing here for GJ yet. 9:30 volume in town. That's funny. Sell now. People are hilarious, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, sometimes when I do trade reviews and we're reviewing the trade with elite members, I see some of your guys' comments. Right? I don't see them while we're here some days, but I see them afterwards and I just chuckle, man. Some of you guys are too funny, man. It's all recorded. I know who you are. I got your names written down on a piece of paper over here.
We know who you are.
Yeah, nice move here with the volume coming in. 20 pips. Yeah, this is what I wanted, right? But we didn't really have the best closure on this candle, right? But this is what we expected if we get a support to potentially come up and fill that wick up there. But this closure was just way too close to 1922 here. $9.45, we may strike again. Funny how, Nick? Do I amuse you?
How to stop trading, Joseph? I would say have a playbook of 3 to 4 setups and be disciplined to that playbook. Only take those playbook setups. Any trade besides your playbook setups, you're going against it. So.
Let's see here. Yeah, we should fill this wick here. Should come all the way up to 26. Call it a 6 pip range. Gold be like, who you calling, man? Look at me now. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, if we create support, there's a high probability we're coming up. But that was just a little too close for us. Or for me. Yeah, you knew the volume was coming in though, right? We obviously knew the volume was coming. So yeah, you can expect that 37 pip move there. What's it you're writing down?
Raja may have took that.
Yeah, 4 hour moving up. So we never did come down to make that bottom wick. That's fine. Nothing like a buy into consolidation. Yeah. Well, we know that volume will push us through that consolidation. It's just this. I wanted to see a better close on the 15, man, or on the 30. Some people bought Nas with no entries. How do you know if a wick will either be filled or it's a reversal? Yeah, that's a good question. During times of volume is when wicks get filled. So if you guys notice, at one point this was an exhaustion wick, right? But now it becomes a target, right? A wick to fill with a candle that has volume in it. So you gotta kind of understand the difference. There's a difference between the two, but they almost act like one and the same as well. Because if this is an exhaustion wick, now it comes all the way around, and now it actually becomes a target, a wick to be filled for volume, right? To come in and fill that wick. So that's probably what you'll see here now is that wick get filled. Do you make 10 plus K a month? 10K, man. Those are light numbers, bro. I had a good talk with Yanosh yesterday. Oh, nice. I remember the days when I was shooting for 10K. I remember the days. What up, Yanosh? Shout out to Yanosh in the building. Wanosh. Wanosh in the house. What pair is this? This is gold. XAUUSD. I want to be Yanosh when I grow up. Gold's playing chess. Any advice on how to make 10K? Yeah. Sell things, trade. There's so many ways. It's just really about putting together something of value, right? If you're selling things, right? If not, then you can work on the charts, right? The best way to do that is to get a 100K account, 200K account, and you'll be able to make 10K, no problem. Yeah. If you have other businesses, then you have to kind of come up with products and ideas and thoughts and prices and all that good stuff, and you can do it.
Or sit down and practice solitude. Sit down quietly and think, how can I make $10,000? And just sit there until you figure out a way to do that.
Yep. Get multiple work from home jobs. Okay, 15 closure coming up here. Today's dinner's egg, rice in our hostel. Oh, nice. Oh, you live in a hostel? Cool. That's sick. Stare at the doorknob, buddy. Oh, yeah. Go get some baking soda. Yeah, here's our rejections here. So if this candle closes bearish, we're in here, gang. We're in here at 9:45, anticipating the move down to create a daily bottom wick.
We're gonna get it.
My grandmama starving. Closing bullish, right? Yeah, we closed bullish here, so that's gonna be tough. No resistance formed just yet. Rejection to the top side. Yeah. Yeah, nothing. Nothing, man. We got this nice rejection here, but we never closed bearish, right? We really need to see a bearish close there. And if we did, right, we could have had potential sells coming back down. Now we don't know if we want to come up and fill this wick again, but we are remaining below this level here. So it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
5-minute close, very strong bearish as well. And you have a nice little support down there. That's pretty much what we would look to target. Right, nice 19 pip move. But we did close bullish here, so let's take a look at pound yen on the 15. So 31 hours still open, still got no bottom wick. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see if we can come down a bit. That'd be great. Come down a bit to come back up, because right now we're just kind of starting to consolidate. We may have created a support, but it's this wick right here. I really want to see this, because that's the 4-hour wick, right? If it was just a 30-minute or a 15-minute, I wouldn't pay as much attention to it as I am. But this is the 4-hour candle here, right? 4-hour and 1-hour candles. So yeah, I don't really like the buys just yet here. You did kind of create a support, but I've seen this too many times. See you on Monday. All right, Mohammed. See you then, bro. Nah, it's looking good. Let's take a look. Oh, damn. This thing popped. Sheesh. Yeah, NASDAQ popped here, man. Cleared through this whole range. Closed above here as well. Yeah, not bad. Nice move there. Who took the NASDAQ buys? The patience I've gained is crazy. Told y'all, man. Y'all gonna learn. That patience, man, that's gonna pay you. So, like I said yesterday, it's not always fun, right? Being patient, sitting here, watching price move, right? Knowing where price is gonna go and not getting into it. But what you're doing is you're building that discipline muscle. You're gaining that patience, and you're gonna need that discipline, and you're gonna need that patience over the course of the next decade, over the course of the next 2 decades. So acquiring it now, you'll thank your future self will thank you, right, in a year or two, when you no longer have FOMO, you no longer have greed, you no longer are impulsive, right? You're just strictly taking playbook setups, high quality positions, and making money, right? Because that's the idea here. It's to make money. It's not to trade, right? Trading is cool. I love it, but I'm here to make some money, right? I wanna be profitable, right? And the way I've been profitable for all this time is by simply being patient, being disciplined. You know, once I started becoming very patient and disciplined, that's when the profits started rolling in. Before that, that's when I was, right, losing as a trader. You know, I wasn't winning trades. I was winning trades, but I wasn't having winning weeks. Wasn't having winning months, you know, maybe a day or two, but that was about it. So everything changed for me when that patience or discipline really, really took over.
Sir. Same here.
What you know about Zaza? Why didn't you trade NAS? I don't trade NAS. I was just There's a couple guys in here that do, but I don't. Pushing. Here comes the wick fill here at 26. 26 coming in hot.
Hey Joseph, to help build your psyche from losses, understand that each trade is gonna have a random outcome, and that as long as you follow your plan, I don't know what strategy you follow, but as long as you follow your strategy, like here, if you're following our strategy, as long as you follow the strategy, right, you're gonna be ahead over time, and the odds will be in your favor. So keep that in mind for your psyche, and the best way to recover from a loss is focusing on the next best trade, which if you have a playbook like us, we focus on the next best playbook setup.
Yeah, and we've seen 945 now really do some work lately. Yeah, you should get this wick fill now. Looks like you had a 15-minute pack runner here too at 9:15 that pushed us up. Team trading is awesome. It's up. It's up, brother. So 10 a.m. So this 1 hour candle obviously is coming all the way back up now. Let's see how the 1 hour candle closes here in 10 minutes. And then we'll see if we're going to take a trade here in probably another 10, 15 minutes. If not, we will call it a day. Yeah, 1925, 26. Yeah, much cleaner. Yeah. Yeah, this is the clean range up here. The cleanest range, right? We may be blasting through all this now, so we could have a nice clean push up here. Yeah, you should see this wick get filled. Should have been filled already. Especially after breaking the highs. Should see that wick get filled. Here it comes. 1926 coming in hot, ladies and gents. Not taking a trade today is a W. I used to over trade, but with you guys it seems much easier to wait. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Next stop 25 and then possibly 29 up here.
Anyone take those buys? 30 plus pip move.
This move could have paid my mortgage. Yeah, let's see how much I could have made. Let's see how much money I could have made by breaking my plan today. $13,000. But guess what? I chose not to take it. It wasn't my move. It didn't line up exactly what I was looking for, so I let it go. Right? I knew we would come up, right? I knew we would move up now to fill this wick. We talked about this at 9:20 today, right? But you know, I wanted a pullback on this candle. We didn't get it. We closed too close to this range here. Could have easily rejected here and went back down. So you got to stick with the playbook. Oh, 5 straight loss on my GJ. Feeling the urge to revenge it. was the last time you had one trade in a week? It's been a while. It's been at least 3 or 4 months. Yeah, we've had one trade here this week so far. It was a gold sell. Gold sell. That was... That was right here, I believe. No. Which day was this?
What was that, Monday, right? Monday, I think.
Right here. This is the sell we took. This candle right here. That was the only trade of the week. Right? We were looking to take a trade here, but look, we closed right at support. So we let this thing go, right? This is nothing new to us, right? We let candles go if they don't line up with our setups. There it is. Wick being filled. If you guys are in this position off the 15, close partials here. Close them up. What's my winning percentage on this strategy? It's about 80-85% win rate. I love your playbook, man. Ah, thanks, bro. It's your playbook too if you want it. There it is. Boom. Done deal. So wick has been filled. W on wick fill there. And now we'll see if we can close above all the consolidation here in 2 minutes.
And not drive and fill the range.
How much trades you take on this strategy per month? Well, these are our months here, so this is how many trades we took in March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like 18, 19 trades in March. Probably the same with April. Yeah, like 15, 16. May was a little bit more. I think we had like maybe 25 trades in May. June we had 16 trades. July, yeah, right around like 15, anywhere from like 15 to 25 trades every month. September we got one so far. Yeah, we done here. See if we can get a closure above. If not, that's a wrap. Blasted. Juicer. We taking that 28-29 still, guys? No, that's probably the other stream. Yeah, it's probably the other stream. You got to open up your other tab. Ask them.
Definitely the other stream.
Open up the other tab. Wrong chat. Y'all squiggly eyes. Did I ever trade a one lot? No, my ego couldn't handle that. It was either blow your account or double it. Yeah, I remember the day when I started trading one lots. Green can remember this. I remember I was trading one lots, man, thinking that I was the ish. I was like, yo, Green, when you get to 10 bucks a pip, bro, sheesh, that's gonna be life changing, bro. Life changing. You know, now we've been trading 10 lots for over a year, and now we're moving on to 40 lots, and it's been a cool journey. Remember that, right, Green? What was that, 2 years ago? $52 pip range here. Let's see if we can get somewhat of a bottom wick. And then we may have buy stops on a break of the highs here. Yeah, or you may get a fake out here now. Let's see, what do we got? Stops. 20 pips. Let's see if that's going to be our bottom wick or not. Yeah, if anything, we've already gotten a really big push up. So you may not get it on the break of the high here, right? If we do want to go up now, you may see a little bit of a push back down, right? To create a support. It may not have to come all the way down there, but you may see somewhat of a support being formed here. But if we do break that high, let me just check the stops here. Then I think it'll be a pretty good opportunity for price to continue. Really nothing in our way for about 19 pips. Yeah, chat. I'm at buy stops and a break of the highs here. Break of these highs. Right, just make sure you're accounting for spread. Yep, we got clean traffic. We've moved up. We've closed above these ranges here. If we re-break that high, you should see a pretty nice push up. Yep, got an 18 pip vantage point here. And then we'll look to fill the range up at 1933. If we break the high, then the buys are probably valid. If we don't re-break that high, then you may not see the push up. Oh yeah, let me put it up here. Buy stops. Yeah, so we got about a what, 20... About a 20 pip stop here. All right, are we in? All right, chat, I've been activated here. So got into some buys on the break of these highs here. Stop loss going to be below the current candle. Let me just check the 15. Yeah, stops are going to be below this current candle here. Break even's going to be, or I'm going to close partials and go break even right around 1931 250 here, and that'll be the trade. So we'll see if we can continue to pop off and get a position here.
Nice.
Signal, yeah, Signal is in Discord. Y'all got the signal, right, in Discord? All right, perfect. Perfecto. What do we got here, too? We got a little bit of a...
You gonna hold for that whole range? So up till
I'm going to
1933?
hold for 31, and I'm going to close partials, and then I'll let the rest run up to 33 if it can. Yeah, if not, if we close back below the range, then I'll probably look to manage it. But other than that, that's going to be the position for me. How many lots do I usually close 80% at partials. 80%. $19.27. If you guys want to know my exact stop, it's going to be 1928.60. Yeah, that's going to be my stops. Basically below the candle here. Yeah, we want to see this high re-break. If this high can break again, then you should see price continue up. If not, we may consolidate after this move. We may close below, but if we do close below, we'll manage the position at the closure. If not, we'll just wait for closing partials up there. Yeah, we basically have a 1 hour breakout, right? Rebroke the highs on a bullish day. So that's what we're looking at here. Maybe the trade will win, maybe it'll lose. From our data, it's got about an 80% win rate. So we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Don't over risk and you'll be okay. Exact stop loss. I think I already told you guys that. That's gonna be 1928.60. 1928.60 here. Oh, dum. Oh.
Hey, random outcome here.
How do you close partials? I close mine with magic keys, so I'm not too sure how if you have magic keys or not, but that's how I usually close my partials. Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do. Magic keys and chill. Let's go. Let's go.
Magic keys and chill.
Is it a buy or a sell? I took a buy. I took a buy due to this closure above. We broke the previous or the current candle highs and previous highs. Our stops are kept below this current candle low. If we're breaking the highs, we should be good to drive up. If not, it's no big deal either. Our stops will get hit, or we'll manage a position if it closes below. Yeah, I bet a lot of you guys are probably really scared because you're watching 2 streams. Right? You guys don't know what's going on right now. My frozen trader. Hey, by the way, thank you guys for sending in your edits of the previous trade that we took. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to be going through all of them this weekend as well. Got a lot of work to do this weekend.
Yo, Nick, what was your spread when you got in?
I didn't check, but probably 1.2.
All right.
Can't wait to see the new IG edits. Yeah, there's been a lot of good ones coming in. A lot of good ones.
I can't wait to see them too.
Yeah. Oh.
I smell a juicer.
Oh.
I smell a sleeper. Sam here?
Sammy boy.
Yo,
Sam, you smelling
There
it?
he is.
I'm feeling it.
Hey.
Let this 15 close, baby.
Yeah. 15's closing here in just a moment. 20 seconds, so
And then she gone.
let's see what happens. My frozen Sam, he's unfrozen, and he's got his Yankee cap on.
I'm here, baby. You can see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Camouflage,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Invisible.
All right, 15-minute candle did close bullish, so yeah, just gonna hang on here and see if we can get a run up. But this trade is heavily based off the 1 hour time frame here. Sunrise is always nice to watch in the background. Yes. Every day on Sam Capital. Sunrise, baby. It's still
always
rising.
beautiful over here. That's what a penny gets you. A good old
That's what
view,
the penty
baby.
gets you.
So you can that 15-minute flip.
My connection's pathetic. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to continue. Uh-oh. Classic trader, we need you. Heartbeat, heartbeat.
Your heart's beating, you need to take a deep breath.
Don Vo just said breakouts will eventually stop working. That's because he doesn't want you over here on my stream. Right? How are breakouts going to stop working when they've worked for years and years and years? Right? Not saying that this one will work, right? They only have, our breakouts we take, they have about an 80 to 85% chance of winning, but not 100%, right? Never 100%. 80 to 85 roughly. Blow on it. Yep, there's a chance we get stopped out. There's a chance we hit take profit. There's all a chance here, gang. Right? Everything is probability. Everything. As long as you're prepared with your risk, right? And you're not risking more than you can handle per trade, then everything will be fine. Yeah, the only way we'll manage this is if the 15 closes below the range. Other than that, it's full stops or, you know, back up here. So we'll see what happens. Below previous support, what, down here? Yeah, right, why not? Why not, right? We could extend our win rate if we do that, for sure. Man, I was scared. Ding-a-ling-ling. heartbeat.
Hey, don't cry.
Oh, will we get stopped out? Or will we push back up? Or will we get a 15-minute pack runner? What's it going to be, gold? What's it going to be today? Nice background music? Oh, thanks. Don't think you should wait for a retracement? Yeah, once we got the closure above, it was pretty decent. So let's see. Are we going to get stopped out here? Almost. Almost, almost. Will we get stopped? It's getting close. It's getting close. Hopefully we don't become the pack. It's coming. It's coming. It's all right. Stopped out. All right. Lovely. So stopped out of a lovely breakout here. I think the only thing that was bad about this was the move had already really pumped up, right? So remember we were talking about potentially waiting for a pullback, but if that high was getting broken again, very high chance we would continue up there. So no worries on that. I would take that trade again any day of the week. Nice 1 hour, 30-minute breakout there, breaking the current candle highs. And now you just wait, right? Just wait for somewhat of a pullback and see if that happens. But if not, that's probably the volume on the day. And that is it, man. That is it. So 22 pip stops. Let's mark it up. So that was 10 a.m., right? 10 a.m. That was 5. So we take a trade on Tuesday and a trade on Friday. So 9/8/23. Gold buys. Breakout. Current. No, 1 hour. That was a 1 hour breakout. Full 22. All right, lovely. Perfect. Yeah, and we'll see what happens now, right? You may start getting a support to be formed down here, possibly, but I'm just gonna call it a day on this Friday, and I'm gonna head into the weekend, enjoy the weekend. Lots of work to do here this weekend, so yeah, that'll be it for me. That'll be it.
W week.
Yeah, man, been a good week.
Yep.
Been a really good week here. Lot of value, a lot of good streams where we just talked about stuff, right? Talked about a lot of the price action that we're looking at here, some of the new plays we're looking at here. So W week, gang. W
Awesome.
week, baby.
W week.
And now we give that
W's in
glory.
Yes, sir.
W's in the
Can we get
chat.
some final likes on the stream? Final likes on the stream?
Yeah, we also didn't have
Last call
1,000
for
likes, so
alcohol?
that could have
true.
affected us. That could have affected us. For nowadays, when I don't have 1,000, I'm just gonna turn the stream off and take the trade alone. Yeah, let's see if this pulls back up now, right? Because this could be a 15-minute pack runner. Way too deep for us to survive that, right? I wasn't gonna move my stop or anything to try and survive like a pack runner there. So we'll see if the candle actually closes above and continues up. But that'll be the stream here for today. As we move into the weekend, we'll come back next week and have some fun and do it all over again.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Peace, boys. Have a good weekend.
All right, deuces.
All right, boys. I'll see you guys
Take it
on
easy,
chat.
Monday, or I'll see some of you guys a little bit later. And the rest of you guys will see you on Monday, all right? Whoa. What's going on here? We got some code language going on. Some different languages in the chat. Are you open for a discussion? I'm open for discussion. All right, chat. Yeah, that's gonna be it. great day here today. Great job, everyone showing up. Great week overall. We'll come back next week and get on a nice win streak here all throughout next week. So love you guys. Hope you guys have a great day. And with that, we will see you tomorrow or Monday. Peace.